Hey there. Hi. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get the music going. Just. Okay. We are finally moving. Oh yeah, and I figured out why my mouth didn't move before. It was because it was because I uh I plugged my camera to the UBS 2.0, so that's why you know, it wasn't that good at getting the signals. Okay. Let me open y'all some music. YouTube's. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What? What? Wait. Next. Fucking me, you couldn't find my Google account. I wrote that correctly. What the shit? What the hell? Nope. Oh, okay. This is Hotmail, so... Whoops. Limbus. Yeah, hi Timmy. Sorry, you know how it is with the one monitor setup. I can't hold on. Yeah, I don't have to be shackled to the one monitor. I can check my Twitch here. Oh shit, nope, that's not it. Wrong pop-up. Give me a minute. Hi, how's it going, bud? You good? I hope so. Okay, there it is. Yep. We have a horizontal monitor, and by that I mean my iPad. My tablet propped up against the Switch dock. Yeah, that's how we do it here in the spaceship. Yippee! Well, guess I'm gonna challenge myself today. Yay. Okay, okay, this is not music, but it's a really cute cat video.
Well, I think we're like,
Holy shit, that's a cute cat. Oh! Hi, Apollo! Limbusy? Yup. What's up? Oh man, I forgot the music again. Okay. Let me just get into it. Right. Let me open up some classics. What the fuck? Oh! Hello, thank you for following Wolfie Star. Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm still not used to the iPad thing. Yay! Hi, thank you for the follow. How are you? I'm quite alright. How about you? Luckily, it's past midnight. Oh yeah. Oh, I did not have a great day. I mean, your day's over. You're starting a new one, buddy. New day, new you. I'm sure this one will be better, okay? I'll be sending my good luck towards you. My 99 luck. How's your day? It wasn't that eventful. I have the Invisaligns. I use them. That's why maybe I talk in kind of like a lisp, maybe sometimes. And I found them today. Apparently I didn't lose them somewhere else. I just did not see them on my table. Hi. Yeah, it could be like that. I'm kind of silly goofy like that. Yeah, it is. I know, right? Hold on, let me, yeah. Before I crank the desktop audio to like all it could be, because from game to game it changes. It's really annoying, but what can you do, right? And I think not much I can do. I saw a PFP model. Thank you. I'm glad. It's the profile picture I think my friend drew for me. Their Angel, yes, their name is Angel, and yeah, the model is. I think it should be on my credits. I hope I put that on there. Yeah, I mean, even I'm not that dumb. Thank you. Hold on. I mean, since you think it's cool, I might as well put a. My side still hurts. Why did I make you laugh too hard? No. Okay. This is the full model. I'm very modest, very demure. Have it Starry Night or Snow Day art on Starry Night or Snow Day team. I did do art. I did do art. Like I did have art screens, but I don't think I don't know what Starry Night or Snow Day theme is. Is that like an Undertale? Is that Undertale reference? Any Undertale reference? Oh. Okay, sorry. I should contain the goofiness for a little while since you're here. I should try to be cool instead of whatever I am. Okay, so I'm pretty certain that Apollo and Tam know of Limbus Company, but do you? Fulfy? Right side, left side, bum bum bum, haha. You are king. Wait, sorry. Again, even every time I heal too much, I love draw arts, emotes, avatars, over models. Are you going to advertise to me? Are you going to advertise to me? What? No, thank you. I do not want to advertise. I do not want advertisement. I'm sorry, I have everything I need, thank you. And if I don't, I'll do it myself. And I don't know about that, Apollo. I'm not exactly... I'm not... I hate to admit this, but I'm not good at medicine. I am not a licensed doctor. I suggest you punch it until it goes away. But not too hard. You know, don't go breaking any bones there. That's what I do. I didn't expect you to be. How dare you? How dare you? You do that. Yeah, I do that. I just like, yes! I thought you were gonna judge me. Fuck yeah. You are so real for that. Hold on, let me get the chat here. It's cropping up. Okay, there. Yeah, you know, just like lightly punch it until it goes away. Ah! I think they rescinded their follow. Woo! That's funny. That's actually funny. I do not care. I do not care anymore. My flesh or ribs are in the way or something. Damn. Man, I tried to get to my organs, but my flesh and ribs were in the way. Bummer. Yeah, okay. So I'll let you guys in on the Limbus Company time. Let me just... Oh. It's too close together. Yeah, I know, right? You should just like open it up. Do you feel your skin is not right for you? Rip it out. 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 Okay. Let me try. Okay, whoops. Clears all Cathy's? I hope so. Cathy is not exactly the coolest name, is it? A friendly reminder to clear all Cathy. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I also got another one of those e-songs I pulled before you guys. Like it was an impulse pull, and then I got no, not that one. This Sinclair, the Zwei Association. There's blood everywhere. Oh no! Damn, it's on mine. Oh, oh, thank God. I was almost worried for a second there. Yeah, it is my dumb luck, and by that I mean, you know, I'm dumb and I'm lucky. The more I don't know about something, the more my luck will turn. What the fuck is Limbus Pass? Okay, yeah, right. Drive. Let's get on the road, but the Walpurgisnacht. I'm going to say I am not a serial killer. Yeah, you do. You're not going to besmirch my name. Alright. Oh yeah, this was the last part. Sounds sus. I'm just, yeah, you're just a little guy, just like me, for real, for real. Damn, I don't think you should provoke the totally not serial killer. just saying. Sun's almost set, leaving the boss to be shrouded in dusk. Into cereal. Oh, the serial killer? Damn. Damn, that's cool. Carol's humming a song while driving. I found myself singing along in my head to the strangely familiar tune. Serial killer, yeah. Fuck! God! We're gonna start from the beginning? No, this is... Wait. Is this the beginning? Hold on. Yes. This is 3-1. I told y'all I'm silly goofy like that. I'm not gonna start from the beginning. I'm just gonna... Whoop! Oh, wait, hold on. I'll choose Yi-Sang this time. Because why not? Yeah, whatever you say, Yi-Sang. I totally understood that. Getting back on the bus, Virgilius greeted us by casually lifting a hand. Weren't they a little trickier to deal with than your usual foes? I keep saying we could be done with them a lot faster if you lent a hand. As I always answer, there won't be any point to this if I help you. Those people. They labeled us as heretics. Just what is their judgment based on? I think they were targeting me. Nagel und Hammer. The wing that belts its greetings above all else. Mersalt muttered vaguely. Experience? XP points? Execution points? Undertale reference? Humans are made to have experiences and actions appropriate for their worth. That's what they say of it. Told us to offer up the severed head of our manager. That means... They're back! They didn't forget! Coming back like that too! Sinclair was almost having a fit at this point. Rhodia looked at him with pitying eyes, but there was little she could do about it. Very quick. The sound box is being noisy. Looks like the advanced team has worked for us. Psst, psst. This is... The biggest pain is when I yawn. Oh, man. You know, like, rub your sides. Try to soothe them a little bit. The temperature works too. Like, you should loosen them up, loosen the muscles if it's like a muscle thing, or if it's an organ thing, I cannot help you. I mean, I suggest drink some tea, you know, detox, maybe. Don't listen to Benjamin, go see a doctor. Yeah, I'm saying, like, before seeing a doctor, do these, and if it doesn't go what organs, like... Are you gonna... Okay, bro. This is... Sod is... Give me that. Effie, this is the boss. How are things over there? You shall bear here your every sin and be purified. Effie? Was that Effie's voice? Or something else? No, actually, was that even a human voice at all? Vessel? Sinclair, what are you talking about? You heard the whistles right at the end, faintly. There now. It's her. That wretch is there. After all this time, to distort the rest of our town. Calm down, Sinclair. What do you mean by whistles, and who is this wretched woman? She's waiting for me. There was a message calling for me. Resentful tears were streaming from Sinclair's face as he rambled. Hang on, there are people like the ones we met up the road down there. We should go back. What? Can't we just head back? I don't want to go. Let's just turn around. Just tip the steering wheel and... Do you have Enclair? Yes, I do. I use them a lot. Kiddo, what's wrong? Why are you so worried what you walk into? We shouldn't go. We'll all die, but we need to go back. Emil Sinclair, don't be absurd. Otis was calmly flicking her wrist. I delivered a light blow to the stomach to knock him unconscious for a short while. Nothing more. We're in agreement for once, it seems. I was this close to stepping in. I don't need cowards on my battlefield. Can't I throw him out of the bus? That might be a bit too far. Okay. If you say so, manager. Otis looked down at Sinclair with a displeased face. Even though he was the timid sort, he's never opposed something so strongly until now. This unprecedented behaviors of his bothered me. But I couldn't bring myself to ask him why, as he didn't seem to be in any state to tell me. So, yeah? What's up? What happened? Soon enough, Sinclair came back to his senses. He stared out the window with vacant eyes. Tell me if you hear a whistle mid-combat. Okay, I will. The others are all out fighting. I'm sorry. I'll go join them. I can't keep dragging others down. Oh, he's determined. Is that like a... oh yeah, look, there he is. There's my Sinclair. He's such a... man, I know he's like an adult man, question mark, with like his very own agency, but yeah, I know. He's also my little Pookie bear, you know? You don't know Sinclair's age. Yeah, okay. I know we don't know. I'm just saying, like, he's probably an adult if he's getting employed. I'm just saying, like, he's probably over 18. So I'm just saying, it may seem weird to you that that I'm like babying him, but he is my baby. He's my little baby boy, actually. Limbus can be explored on underage people. Oh yeah, you know. So man, yeah, they can do all sorts of stuff, but you know, age is where they draw the line. Kind of like that Doflamingo meme, like the dude will do every crime on the face of the planet, but like don't give those kids some fucking apple juice, you know? He's doing a good job. Yeah, look at that song. Man, he is fucking going through those things, right? The previous time they just like beat our asses like to the ground the first round, but yeah, I'm feeling good today. Yay! Oh shit, but I hope I didn't jinx it this time. Wait till you see the update 3. Okay. Man, these... yeah, it is Walpurgis right now, right? Right? I have no idea what you two are talking about. What do those words even mean? Yes, I totally know what those words mean. I don't think I heard any whistling sounds in the middle of combat. Is that something? Didn't got everything of worth. I got Yi-Sung and I got Ryoshu. These two I got. I didn't get Gregor yet though. Yippee! Whistles an Easter egg effect? Oh, okay. Good. Okay, so, you know, it's not exactly a buff or anything.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
But when it comes, does it give a buff? Or debuff?
불길 속으로.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, actually. That's really cool.
겉에
I mean, we'll see.
나아가주게. 다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
Oh yeah, maybe Anclair will not get it because like he's an Inquisitor basically, right? He is in the Nagelun Hama
직접 나서지.
Corp. Oh yeah, by the way, I was gonna say something, but okay, I forgot. I forgot immediately. Oh yeah, grippy fast. Okay, oh, that's just me being dirty-minded. Okay, so what I was gonna say is like, isn't it crazy how in this world like Templar Knights and futuristic things are exist in like one world? You know, like imagine the year 2137 and there's a group of people who cosplay as Templar Knights.
대가리 딱. 유쾌한 결투였네.
Oh, okay, so like 2040 something maybe is when Limbus Company takes place. I mean, it's still weird.
내가 알아서 처리한다.
984. The year? How do they have cars then? Like, oh my god, you know what the reference is? Okay. I mean, if it was 610, if it was,
결과죠. 저는
if it was,
선택받았으니까.
yeah,
그렇겠죠?
if it was 610, I'd say that's a Millie reference. Yeah, exactly. Post what? Yeah, okay, fair. Not like they would tell us, right? Because fuck us, right? Smoke that was faintly visible through the bus windows covered the whole town. Yep, and everyone who was killed here is of age. Ugh, what a mess this is, huh? By the way, don't you hear a familiar song from somewhere? Oh yeah, I know this one. Used to hear this tune an awful lot on snowy days. He played a bunch of it during wartime to raise our spirits. Did the exact opposite for me. The song evoked various memories in the group. For me, I'm not sure. It's definitely familiar, but it doesn't bring up any clear images in my head. However, I can still feel a faint splash of feeling from deep in my heart. Maybe I knew this song before I lost my memory. This mist of emotion rises inside me, though. It doesn't feel precious or warm. An ache, an inexplicable sting is what I felt.
맞아요.
Right, that day,
이렇게 눈이
it was snowy like this,
노래가
and that song was playing. The trees before us were decorated with grim ornaments. People parts. All sorts of internal organs and mechanical parts were hung from the branches, as if someone put people's innards on full display. Isn't this going too far? Yeah, it taxes ammo? Oh yeah,
클래식.
a classic. But more kitschy than anything. There are no survivors nearby. Then everything finally fell into place. It's just like Christmas. A piercing sound caused the group to cover their ears. Enjoying your Noel, everyone? The night isn't really silent, but it sure is holy. Isn't this Christmas still a far way off?
네.
You're right. It's not anytime soon. Slowing gun development. Okay.
내 이름은 크로머. 순수를 사랑하는 파괴주의자. 그리고
My name is Cromer. I'm a humanitarian who loves purity and the one who grips the hammer. I know how you managed to get here, but you're trespassing on private property. As you can see, this hallowed ground is undergoing our nailing judgment. I hope you like the decorations I set up. Cromer the Grippler, yeah, exactly. Well, let's just say that you got lost. Turn back now, and a fine will be all you have to pay. I'm feeling generous. Today is a nativity after all. Oh, before that, is Guido there?
이곳에 있나니?
Here I stand. Good. Just in case, do you see any heretics over there? The massive man named Guido, who responded to her, turns to us. He intently stares into each of us until his eyes fall upon me. He gazed at me for a very long time. Although he was wearing a mask, those eyes of his rose us completely still, as if his glare nailed us to the ground.
순수하지 아니한 자와 그들의
I see an
추종꾼을
impure one and their followers,
그리고
and with them,
말씀하신
the child
그
you
아이.
spoke of. I don't know what the reference to Guido is in the, like, Dante's Inferno, but... Really? My Sinclair is back? Come see me, Sinclair. I'll be waiting at that familiar spot.
그럼
I can hear Sinclair guarding and gnashing his teeth. He made a dreadful noise. I couldn't be sure if it was from hatred or fear. Take out the rest, Guido. Or should I myself? I wouldn't mind.
쥐는
I urge you to
자이시오.
focus on hammering the impure,
불순한
oh
것을
one who
두드리는
grips.
일에 집중하소서.
Good, good. Let's keep up the purification. Now then, everyone, Merry Christmas! Guido might cut a piece of it. Yeah, he would. A number of Inquisitors gather around Guido. He stands firm behind them. He's not making any movement, but his presence alone is threatening enough. An intense aura of hostility was radiating straight from him. Yep. Bro is mad his girl likes us more than him.
나아가주게.
볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
좋아.
반복하겠는가?
I'm not gonna strategize right now. I'm just going to. I'm just gonna be doing this. Bin rate. Yeah.
부족해 차려졌지.
What are egos, by the way? I don't know what that means.
나아가주게.
Bin rate goes in the bin rate? What? Why? Bin rate is important though, right?
대가리 딱 떼고.
Bin rate is a crutch? Okay.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
I need all the crutches I can get right now. Oh, okay.
성공했어. 보여? 개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어 보자.
그게 또 잠들게. 빈틈 투성이로 쓰러졌고.
Damn! Dad, oh my god.
내가 알아서 처리.
You might either distort the map as an ego based on your emotions if I remember correctly.
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어 보자.
Yeah, special. It's special moves. You know, like the ones that you hold. So you get extra special moves later on. Yeah, I meant like gameplay, but I could hear the lore. You know, I like me some lore. I do like me some lore. Oh, wait, I forgot something. I forgot something. And by that I mean these. Streamer bot, speaker bot, all the bots, baby. Let's go. And also stream avatars.
부족해 찾아졌지 않나.
Yup, we are connecting this bitch.
부족해 찾아졌지 않나.
Whee! There you are. Oh, look, that's Apollo, right? Oh shit. What? Sorry. I almost made you fall there, buddy. Sorry about that. Whoopsies. Can throw them around. That's a fun. Yeah, exactly. Look, this is you, right? Whoop. Yippee! Woo! Whee! Whee! Oh wait. Whee! Oh my God! I threw you off bounds. Timmy, come back! Timmy, no!
내가 알아서
Timmy! Oh, okay, there you are. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Oh no. What? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, is that Guido? Man, he looks sick.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Yeah, you know, y'all are more important than Guido, so he can eat shit.
힘든 상대였어요.
That was a tough opponent. We should move before they come back to their senses.
수치스러운 소리를
What a
잘
shameful
듣지
thing to say. A soldier does not retreat before the enemy when victory is in sight.
지금 군인 정신이
Can't you save the military
분노할
drill for a better time? Ishmael is right. That's not someone we can beat easily. Okay, so basically, ego lore. All right, let's hear it. We will fall back. Otis reluctantly backed down. Sinclair, do you know what that Cromer meant by that familiar spot?
그-
That's
그건
well. Sinclair shook. He was seemingly overwhelmed with dread. But I could also see teeth grinding anger in him that was surpassed his fear. Looking at him, a thought blossomed in my mind. You need to talk, Sinclair. Tell us what you know and you'll prevent half the deaths we might suffer.
작전의 성공률도 올라가.
It also raises the likelihood of our success. I'm looking forward to hearing something useful. I hope I'm doing the right thing as manager. Sinclair shook his head upon hearing my words, breathed in, and finally opened his mouth after some struggle.
우리 집이야.
My house.
크로마는 분명
That's where
그곳에
Cromer
있을
must
거야.
be.
너
So, you know that bird?
자식이랑 아는 사이였냐?
Bollocks. My head's still pounding thanks to her shrill laugh.
서대서 머리가 다 지끈거린.
학교에서
I
만났어.
met her at school.
저런
Oh boy, she's a friend of yours? Whatever's going on, sure hope you can talk it out.
친구 아니에요.
She's not my friend. Cromer killed my family. Oh,
미안해.
my bad. A prosthetic head hanging from a tree slowly turned to face us. Lights and sparks occasionally flickered within. Bzz. Why did you return?
싱클레어.
Are those your neighbors? Georgia asked while looking at the dismembered prostheses.
그런 것 같아.
It looks like they were. I really hope that isn't the case, though.
좋겠지.
Sinclair replied, watching with a grim look on his face as their bare eyes sparked and short-circuited. The robotic head soon stopped moving, only emitting discordant things. Then a song begins to fill the air. All the heads hung from the trees are singing the same song. The carol leaking through the vocal unit, so many lifeless heads lands on the flames below. It's clearer than ever now. Prosthetic parts are heresy to them. Oh, though it has been quite a while since prostheses were first introduced in the city. Many people still find them foreign and alienating.
저희 마을이
Our town. Our town was called the holy site of Netscape's prosthetic industry.
주민 대부분이
Most of the residents worked in
위치에
manufacturing high-end prosthetic components.
크로마는 오래전부터 계속
Kram has been keeping an eye on our town for a long time.
했던 거예요.
So, was your family? Yeah. My father was the owner of a fledgling prosthetic company too.
대표였어요.
Is that why?
아니,
No.
제가 보기엔
The way I see, attributing it to a high-flown cause of any kind is giving them too much credit.
그냥
They're just lunatics, consumed by madness and violence. Ishmael asserted to him. After a while, I was staring at the Christmas tree decorations with his neighbors. Sinclair turned to me. Manager,
관리자님,
I have a question if it's alright with you.
예전
What is it? Well, how does it feel? Feel? Yeah.
머리 대신
I mean,
액체를 달고 있는 기분이
How does it
어떠냐고요?
feel to have a prosthetic replacement for your head? I was a little taken aback since I've never had anyone ask that kind of question before. The issue is that there's no way to know how I might have felt before I got a clock for a head. That's I'm not trying to argue with you or anything. You agree that the voice in your head says or no? Between what's called ego. Oh, okay. Well, the ego manifests on your own, but cannot maintain permanently. Abnormal, of course, manifests ego from that. That was probably rude of me. I apologize. Oh, okay. Noni, it's alright. The other sinners were a billion times ruder to me with their daily interactions anyway. I'm afraid I can't answer that. I don't remember a single thing about my life before this clock.
그러시군요.
I see.
항상 궁금했어요.
I've always wondered what it feels like when there's something sitting where your head should be.
다른 것이 자리를 가족들은
My family said it's no different from wearing a hat or a
시계를
watch.
꽂는 것과 저는 아무리
But I just
떠올리려고
couldn't picture it well no matter how I approached it.
잘 상상이 되지 않아요.
Yeah, so true, Temmie.
그 덕에
I'm also an EP baby.
저만 유일하게
And now,
살아남았지만요.
I'm the only survivor thanks to that. Oh yes, was Sinclair the only person who didn't have a prosthetic? Oh, okay. So it's just dumb luck. I'm sure the procedure seemed terrifying at such a young age. You don't have to feel guilty about that.
아니에요.
That's not it.
그런 게 아니에요.
It's nothing like that.
전
I'm
단지
afraid I'm not as innocent as you might think, Dante.
그렇게 무고한 사람이 아니에요.
Sinclair quietly hung his head. I racked my brains for an appropriate reply, but no suitable words of comfort came up. You could just always rub his back. Only the unpleasant sounds of sparks and flames filled the street.
보람차군. 그대들도 뛰어났네만 내가 조금 더 나았군.
Yay! Alright, Don Quixote time. Whee!
가보지.
Whee!
나만 믿고 다들
I mean, maybe if you don't see an ego anywhere, maybe you agree that you are EP. Maybe you know deep in your heart that you need to sleep. Yeah, I mean, I really do appreciate it a lot. I'm glad you're so caring for us, Apollo.
개체의 상태가 좋지
No pair
않아서요.
socialism, though.
꿈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압해보자. 유쾌한 결투였네.
기적해 찾아갔지 않아. 겉에
I swear I'll be way more eloquent after I get these things out my mouth.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이
Yup.
모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
Damn! Damn! Don Quixote's beating everybody's asses.
불길 속으로.
No whistles yet, but I want to hear it. Let that sink in. Good one again. Good one again.
나아가 주게.
Whee! Whee!
쓰러졌.
Damn! I still don't know what Otis does.
반복하겠는가?
I meet the opening dong any ID so I can ego shards on.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
Yeah, you know, Otis, this Otis,
지휘팀이라면
I'm not really sure what her specialty is.
모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
To pathos matos? Yeah, what does she do? Oh my god! Man, no, you guys weren't lying when you said this Yi song is really strong. Otis just is Otis. Yeah! Fuck yeah!
덕분에 내가 강해진 게 아니다. 내가 강하기에 내 놈들을 휘두르는 거지.
Oh yeah, by the way, I was thinking of kind of changing some things up if you guys were up to it. I was planning on thanks to a certain Apollo here, I was planning on actually like changing my catchphrase to "Hey there, your captain speaking." It's your sister. It's your captain speaking. You know, I would like to be referred to as like that because I think it's really cool and it makes me look cool, and also like kind of fits with the spaceship team. You know, like, oh yeah, captain's log, captain speaking. And like I am basically the captain anyway, since I'm the person who runs this ship. So you know, I am indeed the captain. in any way except title, I am the captain. So I might as well be the captain. You know, like yeah, that does seem that makes sense, right? I'm the most qualified. Wait 4 minutes into the stream now. You say that? Yes. Yeah, I do. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Also, I'm kind of nervous. I am very nervous about making changes. That's like saying the security guard owns the museum because he's in charge when no one else is around. Yes, I agree. Actually, you know, like an item museum, they should have just given him the fucking keys. You know, they should have just given the guy the fucking key. It's cool. I can see that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Temmie. Get him. I can see that some of them were still conscious, letting out pain moans. Oh, fuck! That right in my ear. The Inquisitor pays no heed. They strenuously jammed nails through each of the victims' chests over and over, executing their pure intent. I'm sure they pierced their heart, yet a pulse still remains in their body. It must be patched with steel. Even the core of their humanity has been tainted by heresy. Are those? I think those are metals. I'm very sure. Yeah. The ship is not AI. You know, I steer that. I mean, the ship is steered by AI, but I mean, y'all are real. I am real. The crew is not real though. There's no crew. They're just me and you guys. You guys are my shroomies. How filthy. A disgrace to flesh and bone. The Inquisitor began carefully pouring a bottle of liquid over the prosthetic person in what looked like a solemn ritual. Judging from the pungent smell, it was most certainly oil. Imbibe the oil of humanity, ye heretical Soma. Those who cannot return to the earth find solace in scattering to smoke. A lit match was then thrown onto bile, letting it rise to a huge flame. The sounds of sparks flying about, the air soon filled with an acrid smell. It's not quite like the smell of burning flesh. The spreading fire finally brings a crackling glimmer in those prosthetic bodies to a permanent darkness. Shut up, Tim. Oh, God. Shut up, Apollo. I just said Temmie on, like, instinct. He's usually the one causing mischief. I'm sorry, it's not you. I'm sorry, Temmie. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it this time. In this hellscape of their idea of purification, I'd rather stay unclean. I'm sorry, Apollo. You too. I didn't mean to. Like, aw, man. Shut the heck up. I'll say that next time. Nagant and Hama has always been devoted to scrutinizing the idea of humanity. Some criticize prosthetic use, as they believe that pain is a necessary component of the human experience. However, it never escalated to the extent of direct action that we are witnessing now. I've been meaning to ask, how do you know so much about Ancorp? I was once employed by Ancorp. What? You used to work with those people? I have never worked with those specific individuals, but in terms of affiliation, you can say that I did. Yeah! I mean, he does seem the part, like, he does look like the hard-ass Ancorp would want. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've heard Marisol actively talk about himself. He would rarely recount anything really to him. Perhaps he felt it wasn't necessary to speak at all. Yeah, true. Like, you don't ask, I'm not gonna say it. That just makes sense. Why didn't you tell us that earlier? You carry one of those freaky weapons then?
당신도 저런 괴상한 무기를 지니고 다녔.
굳이 이야기.
Am I obligated to elaborate?
뭐?
The hell? Why don't you explain what makes you different than those nutters then?
내가 너랑 저 새끼들이 같은
Mr.
편인지
Salt
아닌지
is Guido.
어떻게
Oh,
구분해야
okay. Got it.
난 말이야.
Listen, mate. As much as I like to call our daft magic clock face, I don't think they deserve by any means to be on the stake or chopping block.
말만
Some buggers talk bit about purifying and all that, but all I see are a bunch of loonies who just need excuses to kill, eh?
분이 필요해 말해봐.
Speak up then.
너도
Are you
저
like those
새끼들이
screwloose buggerheads?
그런 것에 대해
There was a time when I thought about such
생각하던
things,
시기 같은 짓
though I
하는지
did not come to a conclusion.
답을 내놓지는 않았다.
그럼 지금이라도
I want that damn conclusion now!
말이야.
Are you gonna up and butcher all the townfolk if your manager just says so?
사람들이 뭐-
꼭 답을 내놓아야
Must I give an answer? That does not aid us in handling our work. An employee must follow their employer's orders. The terms Virgilius presented state as much. If the manager ordered me to do such a thing, I will do it. I may prove my input if I'm told that it's necessary, but I do not have a habit of rambling my thoughts unprompted. Pardon? Are you around the twist? You got a chunk of metal in your brains like the folks here?
으로 교체한 놈들이랑
I am 16% protein, 60% water, 7% minerals, and so forth. I am clearly different in terms of composition. Moreover, unnecessary heavy metals do not compromise any portion of my body. That is another difference. Heathcliff's face contorted with frustration. Mayor Salt was already an enigma, and he only felt ever more distant after this conversation. Now that you mention it, there's something I've been wondering. I've been thinking on whether Major Dante should be seen as human. Oh, fucking stop. What is with this dude? I think he's like really sneaky and just putting on a facade.
그게 무슨 소리지?
What do you mean? What? What if, when Dante is speaking, it's actually the clock and not the person we know as Dante behind those words? English. Eh? Trying to tell me you were being led by an actual clock? Good grief. You're reaching uncharted depths of idiocy with your theories. I can't even be bothered to refute them. Don't misunderstand. I do like our Dante with their clock-headedness.
나도 그래.
Honestly, same. Why don't you just give up finding your old head and stick with that one?
그럴 리는
I know it's prob not gonna be the case, but what if Dante's real head turned out to be some super evil or something? Well, there's only one of us who'd know about our Major Bud's past. Gregor's eyes naturally fell on Faust.
그 부분에 관해선
That's confidential information. Its access is restricted to the highest security level.
최상이다.
And I get the feeling I won't be able to read it for myself. It's only natural. I have no idea who or what I heard. Oh shit, whoops. Maybe he's right. I really am just a clock. Even if I ask Faust, there's no telling if she'll give me a real answer, and I wouldn't be able to discern the truth in such a thing either. There's even a slim chance that the real Dante is hidden away somewhere, and that I'm some advanced limitation trained to believe I have free will. Advanced limitation. In any case, sitting here and ruminating won't get me anywhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll mount this thing on the wall when I find my real head. Ishmael sent me a chastising glare for even suggesting that. Well, it is true. Oh wait, that's actually like... That's the thing? Did he just spoil me? Did Honglu spoil me? That'd be funny though. That'd be really funny.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지?
불길 속으로.
잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Honglu just built different. Yeah, he just has... he manifested it. He just had a premonition. That's his superpower.
반복하겠는가?
다 죽어라.
쓰러졌고.
The Honglu manifesto. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one person has that.
저는
Damn, Sinclair really hates these guys.
그렇겠죠?
Ooh, money.
기다려라, 거태. 곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
자, 이제
Okay,
어떡할 거야?
what should we do now? If we move quietly, we might be able to pass by the other Inquisitors
다른
unnoticed.
신문관들에겐
한태씨,
Dante, I'd like to apologize in advance.
미리 최소 아시다시피
As you know, I'm not as experienced in fighting like the others.
저 그래서 저놈
Our foes might jab me in the heart over and over for that.
심장이 그래도
Will you bear that for me?
버텨주시.
Sinclair was trembling so badly that it'd be pitiful for anyone to witness. I could tell he was desperately trying to suppress his fear. Wouldn't be the first time Sinclair has died. Whenever he bit dust, I made sure to bring him back. But today, he's newly asking for my understanding. He looked determined to confront them directly, even if it means he'll die again and again. Feeling quite unlike the fright that its usual battle evokes. Maybe he's holding the kind of fear that comes with a certain courage. In that case, are you scared, Sinclair? Huh? Sinclair suddenly turned around and gave me a startled look. Hmm? Did I say something weird?
아니요.
No, it's just I was reminded of a friend who asked me the same question.
친구가
Sinclair opened his mouth after a brief pause. His voice cracked.
전
I
히스크리프 씨 말에
agree with what Heathcliff said.
의체 머리를
Prosthetic head or not, you would have been the same person regardless, Dante.
그리고
I guess the same could be said for my family.
우리 가족들
Thanks, Sinclair. Oh,
아니에요.
it's nothing.
이제부터
I can't have you be too thankful when I'm about to make you suffer by throwing my life away. Just as I realized that I forgot to ask what he said in response to the same question his friend had. Sinclair had already charged into the fray. Aww, he's having character development. Aw, my baby. Baby boy.
불길 속으로
Oh my god.
항복하겠는가?
Like, yeah.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
유쾌한 혈투였네.
진입팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이
유쾌한
모든 걸
혈투였네.
끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
Are you up to date on Limbus?
보여?
There's a dating option for Limbus?
속으로
이대로
What?
다른 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
Oh, are you up to date on Limbus? Okay, I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
그대 잠들
혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줘.
Oh man. Sinclair scattered.
대가리 딱 떼고. 쓰러졌고.
Sorry, I know no one redeemed it, but I was really thirsty, so I took a sip of my water. Whoops.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
Oh, thank you.
방심하면 안 돼.
I will do it again.
진입팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
잠든 그대를 그대 또한 잠들
Thank you. Okay.
성희로군.
Yeah, narrating stuff, talking really is exhausting.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
The dawn check won't make sense to him anyway, so it's whatever. What's a dawn check? Is that like the dawn tax? Is she gonna eat some of my food?
저는 선택받았으니까
The
그렇겠죠?
dawn tax. The dawn tax.
불로 정화하고
The dawn check. The dawn check. Sinclair home was the largest mansion in the neighborhood, standing at the innermost part of the town. Oh boy! One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. I took a moment to try and imagine what this town could have looked like during its peaceful times. To bring to mind the times when the trees we saw near the town still had lush, verdant leaves. How Sinclair would have been during those times. Or when everyone around him had died. I couldn't paint a clear picture of either happiness or despair. Nonetheless, I only hope that Sinclair can brace himself for the misfortune he'll soon have to face.
정말
This is awful, to say the least. Courtyard that could have once been a vast, flourishing garden was now full of nails erected tall. A variety of prosthetic bodies were pierced by those towering nails. And the house was enveloped in ferocious flame, ready to consume everything around it. While everyone's attention was drawn by the prostheses, Sinclair's eyes drifted to a corner of the yard.
무덤
The graves, they're dug up?
젖어 있어?
Walk barefoot over burning stuff, and why? Following his gaze, I could see 3 graves that were violated. Sinclair's expression alone was enough for me, and all the other sinners guessed who they were for.
부관 참시.
To execute the dead.
마귀가
This is
들어오고
nothing short of devil's work. Father, mother, and sister. The family he mentioned, that's where they should be resting.
잠깐.
Halt.
거수자 한
One uniform, straight ahead.
전방이다.
The Rocinante, aka Shu, that's all I will mention because I find it funny. Oh, okay. Oh, Rocinante is a rebellious lead. I mean, that does kind of make sense, and that is funny.
휘파람
That
소리.
whistling.
아니 아무리 생각해도
I mean, it's just too funny when you think about it. Someone walked out of the burning household. Her laugh was simply sinister in every way imaginable.
썩지도 않는 몸뚱이들을
Why put so much effort into burying bodies that can't ever even rot? Am I right? Cromer. I'm sure you'll find them around somewhere if you look hard enough. I do remember nailing those 3. Be a good boy, and I might just tell you where they are. Well, Sinclair, you've grown a spine coming all the way here. Enough of one to look away a few dead bodies too, right? Why? Just
대체
why all this?
이렇게
Sinclair couldn't even speak properly.
비포 팀들은 어디 간 거지?
Where did I before team get off to?
이 지점까지
They've
왔다.
got to turn up at this
모습을
point.
보일 정도는
아 싱클레어 친구들
Ah, Sinclair's got some buddies.
같이 숨어들어온
Looking for the other filthy ratlets that snuck in here.
좋아 좋아
Okay, okay.
잘 봐.
Watch closely. I'll turn on the light, so open your eyes wide. Ta-da! Oh, wait. They also had prosthetics? I mean, more importantly, they're fucking dead, but like they had prosthetics? Oh my god, Effie! Effie? Effie was barely breathing. His limbs had been cut away and deformed prosthetics were crudely lodged in their place. What the fuck? Effie! He was too mutilated to even speak a single word. Alright.
저대로라면
In his current state, it would take around 2 days for him to completely die.
장대에 서서히
And the pole piercing through him will only amplify his suffering.
배가 되겠죠.
Oh, yeah. So they like put prosthetics on them too. Yeah. Yeah, so they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites basically. I mean, like we didn't fucking know. Then,
관리자님.
manager, I happen to know a way to end the life with as little pain as possible.
알고 있습니다.
Yeah, it's one that saw many uses, in fact.
명령을
May I ask you to give me the order?
요청드리겠습니다.
I looked to both Gregor and Ishmael. They gazed back at me and, as if in acknowledgement, dropped their heads low and bit their lips. I understood what that meant.
편해지도록.
Rest in peace. The collar of Otis' clothes brushed against the wind. Then, silence. And it's then broken by Chroma's roaring laughter. At the same time, I could hear something else break.
어차피 다 같은 꼴이 될 텐데 챙겨주는 꼴 진짜 웃긴다. 싱클레어.
Makes you back, doesn't it, Sinclair?
생각나지 않아? 그땐
Your face back then was real, priceless.
크로마
Cromer,
너는 죽어야만
you have to die.
어?
Yeah,
그게 맞는
I think
건가?
that's the right way.
너는 내
You'll
손에
die by my... Cromer, yeah, hi Maidmere. He was interrupted by the sound of a nail dragging across the floor. It's
귀도라는
Guido.
장착은
We thought we had felled him with our best, but not a scratch was on his body now. It was all as if his injuries had healed in that short time. Yeah, hey Med! Seeing them walk toward us in perfect condition fatigued the sinners. Rendered speechless, all they can muster from their hearts is a deep groan of contempt.
기도.
Guido, why couldn't you take out the others? Forgive my ineptitude, oh one who grips. My incompetence allowed them to escape. You have to stay alert. You never know what's hidden under those cursed steel craniums. I shall keep your word at heart, oh one who grips. Since the reunion's over, I'll be heading back. Cromer turns around to walk into the burning mansion.
그로마! 돌아와! 내가 널 잊어도
No, Sinclair. It's always been the other way around. A long smirk dances across Cromer's entire face. It's hard to tell if it's a violent blaze or Cromer's vice that's consuming the other. And then, I am the one who grips. Yeah, kill them. Kill them right now.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여.
I really want to see Cromer die. Please tell me she dies.
항복하겠는가? 기적해 찾아졌지 않나. 겉에.
Oh, yeah, I heard the thing. Yeah, it happened and Sinclair laughed. I don't know why, I don't know what that did, but okay.
다 죽어라.
항복하겠는가? 유쾌한 결투였네.
Okay, Sinclair.
좋아.
Yeah, I think I have to put Sinclair on rest for a while. His sanity is not doing good.
기적해 찾아졌지 않나.
Kraus. Sounds like sauerkraut.
기적해 찾아졌지 않나. 겉에.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
Yeah, okay.
하면 안 돼.
You're
진입
going to
중이라면
defend.
완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
직접 나서지. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Cromer Faust? Oh, is there a universe where Faust becomes Cromer? That's weird. Oh! Yeah, okay, she whistled again. Why the fuck did she do that? That is grippy Faust. I do not know what that means. Don't be so sauerkraut. Yeah, exactly. Don't be such a sauerkraut.
좋아. 다 죽어라.
와, 성공했어. 보여? 개체가 더 이상 움직이지
Okay, you are going to defend, buddy. You are going to be defending, young man.
직접 나서지.
Wait, grip Sinclair is not the same as, you know, N Claire? What the fuck is going on? I'm still such a green. I'm still such a greenhorn. Oh. Hold on, and why is she glowing?
기적해 찾아졌지 않나. 겉에.
틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게
Okay, brother,
대처해보자.
your ass is defending again. Because I cannot trust you for shit.
나아가주게.
Just uptight and clear? Okay, I will.
부족해 찾아잡지 않아.
유쾌한 상태였네.
잠든 것들을 기타 죽어라.
I just want my boy Sinclair to not lose so much sanity anymore.
쓰러졌고.
Yay! We did it!
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Whee!
그렇겠죠?
Damn, how much do we got? Best fun part, constant ego corrosion. Yeah, but damn, whatever, whatever, man. The middle little brother.
가보지.
Yeah, corroded sinners will lash out.
야, 너!
Hey, wait! Sinclair leapt forth to chase Cromer before anyone could stop him. However, he's blocked by the remaining Ancorp Inquisitors. In response, he swings his weapon with a tremendous force I never thought he could exert, crushing the head of the one who grabbed him. The Inquisitor collapses to the ground before even a gasp could escape their mouth. Sinclair would normally keep to the back of the group. This was the first time I saw him charge in unprompted like that.
뭐야?
What the hell have you been dawdling in the back for if you could do that? I remember with Krelly that I had entered your lives. I undoubtedly witnessed torn brain tissue spill through the cracks in your skull. And yet, here you heretics are, before me on your feet.
오히려
You're not the one who complained about miraculous recoveries.
있는 건
Guido examines me closely with his piercing glare. He then slowly nods as if his observation gave him the knowledge he needed. You there, the one presenting the head of a heretic. You must be the false shepherd enticing this herd into blasphemy. He proceeds to nudge his chin at the nailed corpses in the courtyard. They commit the grave sin of entering the site of hallowed rite with their unclean bodies. Thus, they have been punished with the same penalty as heretics received. They have also been subjected to the humiliation of bodily mechanical intrusions being installed against their will. But you are different. The sin of worshipping a heretic is less severe than indulging in heresy oneself. Therefore, as long as you are willing to repent and cleanse your minds of sin, we, the Hammer, are willing to demonstrate forgiveness. So I implore you, you pitiable, foolish sinners, led astray by temptation, shake off the allure of that false miracle and kneel before me. The confrontation came to a standstill. No one seemed willing to speak first. So you've all been under my spell or something all along? Who would have thought of that? I tried cracking a joke to lighten the mood a little, but no one laughed. I appreciate the effort, though.
단테 씨,
Dante,
저자의 말은
that man,
당신을 모욕한 거잖아요.
he just insulted you. He doesn't even see you as a human being. I mean, you guys call me Clockface all the time, too.
그거랑 다르잖아요.
That's not the same at all.
심지어 저는
Besides, I've never used that nickname. Ishmael grunted. So you think throwing some fancy words around will be enough to persuade us, eh? Listen up, Faceblade. You're the one who needs you're the one who needs a little shaking off. Seems to me your human brain's just as effective. You were given an ample opportunity. You are no different than those we hung and nailed after all. I am a hammer. I am a tool for the one who grips, tasked with the great mission of piercing the false flesh of heretics. I shall bind thee to a nail and lay thee down furthest from soil. For he who shan't repent. Oi! We ain't gonna finish your stupidly long taunt. Is not granted the rest beneath the earth. Yeah, wah, 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 wah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's all you fucking do?
오늘도 즐거운
직접
하루의
나서지.
시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna fucking grip him alright on the throat until he stops breathing.
지금 유리한 환경에 놓이게 된 것 같아. 하지만 우리가 걱정할 건 하나도 없어. 최선을 다할 거잖아.
I don't know if this is a good time to say it, but I always thought Effie was the girl and Sod was the guy, and yeah, my bad, y'all.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 대가리 딱 떼고.
So how is everyone feeling today? I'm feeling quite alright personally myself.
그렇게 찾아잡지 않아.
Okay, so
내 죄는
if I stay like this, it'll get my mouth better. But let me just maybe look down a little bit. Okay, no, I still have to like do this if I still wanted to track my mouth. Hold on, let me get the YouTube Studio tracking again. Okay, so hopefully this is better. Yeah, it's good enough. Like this is the best. This is the best for mouth tracking, but it didn't feel like I'm looking upwards, which is not the case. I mean, I'm technically looking upwards because the camera isn't exactly in the best spot. I've told this many times, but is this good then? God, I hope so.
대가리 딱
Oh, bye bye, y'all.
빈틈투성이로군.
Ego corrosion cards untargeted thoughts as priority, right? I thought you attacked your own teammates in ego corrosion.
개체가
Okay, yeah. No, whatever, the guy was staggered anyways.
우리가 걱정할 건 하나도 없어.
Haha.
최선을 다할 거잖아.
Wait. Oh yeah, the fanatic. Wait, no. Apply one fanatic on all allies, gain one protection, apply one fanatic. Okay.
직접 나서지.
Not make her the ego hit what you want. Oh. Oh, by the way, I know there's like one really popular Yi Sung a character with the branches on him. So is he actually powerful, or is that just like because he looks cool?
좋지 않아 보여.
I mean, he does look cool, but I'm not.
완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
But I don't know if he's actually OP.
유쾌한 결투였네.
What Kanto is this? This is Kanto 3. We are fighting against Nagalun Hama. I don't remember what the German pronunciation of hammer is, but I'm guessing it's Hama. Just Germanify it. Also, hi, GG rank. GG's.
부족해 찾아잡지 않아.
개체가 조금 유리한
Sure.
환경에
Okay.
놓이게 된
Oh,
거잖아.
okay. Sinclair has panic on then,
걱정할 건 하나도 없어.
and I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Please shield that boy.
나가주게.
Haven't we done it? Really?
결투였네.
You also starting new? I mean, so am I. I play this game only when I'm streaming because, you know, I don't want anyone to miss anything. But yeah, the ground shook as Guido finally fell. Oh yeah, I mean, it's really nice. I hope you don't get spoiled, but even if you do, it's nice. This is nice. I couldn't help but wonder if he really did him in. Yet we were too exhausted to bother and take his helmet off to check his breathing. Sinclair was repeatedly jabbing his spear into a dead Inquisitor. The corpse was mangled beyond recognition, its blood and organs spilling all over the floor.
싱클레어,
Sinclair, calm down. He didn't seem to care about anything other than the body he was set out to destroy. Occasional pants of rage and tearful gasps were all that came out of his mouth. I'll kill them all. Okay, thank you. I knew stopping him was the right thing to do, but no one dared stop him. It was evident that he was too blinded by ire to listen to us.
정신 차리게 하는 방법은
I know a way most simple to bring him back to senses. At that, Don Quixote suddenly jumped Sinclair and pinned him to the ground. What the fuck? That's the worst way. And then she started laying into his face. Oh my god. One fist thrown after the other.
이거
말려야
하는 거 아니야?
shouldn't we do something?
냅둬.
Leave him be. A couple calves throttling isn't worth intervening. A cloud of dust rose from her ruthless beating. Yeah, have a good one. After a while, Don Quixote cut her onslaught.
어떤가?
Pray tell,
정신이 좀
how dost thou feel now?
미안하네.
Pardon my rash actions. After I would find myself overcome by fervor, rampaging much the same as a riderless horse.
그럴 때는
At such moments, mine old friends helped me to come to myself by beating me senseless.
손에 그렇게 해야만.
To us, at times, the only remedy to the fever that had overtaken me.
아하.
Uh-huh.
그러니까
So, in that sense, Virgilius must be a good friend of yours too, right?
그게
Well, Aww. Baby. No. Tears blinked down from Sinclair's bruised eyes.
가만두지
I'll
않겠어.
get her for this.
우리 집으로
Go to
가서
my home and skewer that bitch. I'll skewer her with a stake and then...
들어올 거예요.
The rest of his sentence was overrun with pain sobbing. After a while of sniffling, Sinclair finally seemed to calm down as he put a hand to his face and started muttering.
전
I lost
하루아침에 모든 걸
everything
잃었어요.
overnight.
그때는
Back then, they didn't parade their knuckle and hammer name around. You didn't see large groups like that in the open.
저렇게 많은 인원 하지만
But at some point,
언제부터 자기들을 망치려고
people
하는
calling
거지?
themselves hammers started showing in town one by one and...
됐어 꼬맹이.
It's okay, kiddo.
거기까지면
No need to
됐어.
push yourself. Brody gently pat him on the back.
아직도 생각하곤 해요.
I still think that sometimes.
나쁜 꿈
This is
속에서
all just a bad dream and
아직
I'm
깨지
having
못하고
trouble
있는 건
waking up.
아닐까? 매일 아침마다
It always
잠에서
comes
깨서
every
눈을 뜨기
morning before I open my eyes.
전에 이번만큼은
Maybe this time I'll wake up and see my familiar ceiling. Just maybe. After he said that, he broke into tears. It only made sense to wait for him to settle down. Aww. God damn it, that bitch has to die. He made my Pookie Batman. He made my little boy sad. We need to kill her.
좁은 곳이 좋겠어. 오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만.
직접
볼륨 좀
나서지.
확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
성공했어. 뭐야?
나가주게.
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어 보자.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
와, 성공했어.
직접
뭐야?
나서지.
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은
Is Makut still alive or this is just like an AI or something? Damn, he really is pulling his weight there. That's my boy. That's my boy.
유쾌한 결투였네.
빈틈 투성이로군. 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니. 당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Yippee!
그렇겠죠?
And then we'll do a temple at the end of this, okay? If I have enough lunacy for that. If I have enough currency.
관념 봉인.
We entered the charred mansion and Sinclair led us to the basement. When he opened the door, a long underpass leading to an unknown destination was revealed to us. I think there'd be a tunnel down there.
아마 제
So,
짐작이 맞는다면
if my guess is right, then this passage should lead to the branch facility.
이어지는 통로.
Why are you keeping this shifty shaft in your basement?
원래는 없었어요.
It wasn't here before.
뭐?
What? Then how'd you know we ought to go to the basement?
나침반이 북쪽
It's like how
방향에
magnetic
이끌듯이
fields throw a compass needle northward.
그냥
I was
느낌으로 알수
brought here
있었던
by
뿐이에요.
intuition. Isn't that
그거
what it
아니에요?
is?
저희를
You bring us along to use as
나침반으로
sensors for the
데리고
bows.
다니는 거.
Sinclair quietly looked at Faust. Instead of answering him, she strode past him and stood before the door. Judging from the material, this cell seems to have been made relatively recently. It was likely dug by N-Corp's expeditionary forces when they had occupied the town. It won't be a short trip. Given that this passage was excavated for their use, you will assuredly run into foes on the way. We should move once we are ready. Don't give me that look, Dante. I am simply not in a position to comment on it. Yep. That's pretty much confirming it. I mean, maybe he needs his ass beat, but I don't know, man. I think I'm just too peaceful for the Limbus Company universe, huh?
나아가주게.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
잠들게. 불길 속으로.
유쾌한 결투였네. 유쾌한 결투였네. 와, 성공했어. 보여?
직접 나서서
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게
Sinclair saw him cuffing baby Sinclair in fight. Yeah, exactly. Nuclear bomb versus coughing baby ass. He's been carrying me all throughout this like game. No, not just Kanto. I got him like at this way back at the start and never been the same since. She's reacted to me seem it's cleaners and it's said to be the worst case of cleaners usually keeps the equivalent outside. What are cleaners? What are they? The hammers are really nice though. They look really nice. I like the aesthetic.
유쾌한 결투였네.
Hold on. Joyous. Obsessive? Joyous? What are the differences? They sweep the streets? What does that mean? They don't even drop a blood after they're finished. Oh. So they're basically hunters, I guess, like, or... Are they human or animal? Like, are they human or beast? Or like a natural phenomena or something. I have no idea what any of those means. Sorry.
착각하지 마라. 해파 거태. 내 놈들
Oh,
덕분에
sweepers.
내가 강해진 게 아니다.
Got it,
내가
got it.
강하기에 내 놈들을 휘두르는 거지.
좁은 곳이 좋겠어.
직접 나서지.
Bam, 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 bam.
대가리 딱 떼고. 앞.
제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아,
불길 속으로.
이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
빈틈 투성이로군.
Wait, I thought the smallest number went first, not the highest number.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
나아가 주게.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
유쾌한 결투였네. 유쾌한 결투였네.
와, 성공했어. 보여? 개체가
Fearless,
더 이상 움직이지
obsessive,
않네.
obsessive, joyous, joyous. Okay, I guess that's just like an algorithm. Hopeless? Oh. Well. It says hopeless, but whatever, man. I ain't gonna believe that. Oh my god. Lay into them, Sinclair.
불길 속으로.
I mean, I guess I'm going to meet the sweepers eventually, so it's probably not too productive to ask of them right now.
나아가 주게.
Yeah, okay, his sand is very fast dropping.
유쾌한 결투였네.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
기적해 차려졌지 않나. 대. 쓰러졌고.
Yippee! 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 We killed all of them. We turned them into mush.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
All right. You don't have enkephalin models. Yup, sure thing. During the final stage of each chapter, you'll be exploring a dungeon, a branch facility of former L Corp. Designated identities will enter the dungeon with you. You can adjust your team once you're inside, so choose wisely. When you're fully prepared, press the enter button. I mean, yeah. This is pretty much it.
죽음 충동 억제. 관념 봉인.
The branch facility we entered was not as well preserved as the one we had visited in District 4. Oh my god, that's a person! It seems N-Corp's Inquisitors have been using this place as their base for a while. Various torture devices and bits of flesh and machinery like those we saw in the town came into my sight. Please, stop. It hurts. It hurts so much. This one speaks of suffering. It must be a false cry. Pay it no mind. No, the pain, it's real, I swear. I mean, if you think the pain is not real, why are you torturing them? You know you know they feel pain, or else you wouldn't be doing this in the first place. Did it not hurt to attach these impurities to your flesh? Did your conscience not scream as you rejected your humanity? Enough. This one's too far gone to repent. Does the absence of tears not say enough? This one's only pretending to confess. Yeah, I should have removed the pain processes, maybe. I mean, but they're kind of necessary for. Hold on. No, wait. I can't shed tears, so I beg of you, please. We can afford to verify, can we not? Indeed. For a genuine effusion of sorrow suggests humanity. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, we shall lift your eye. Their heretical depravity knows no bounds. They've gone so far as to make vile devices that mimic tear glands. We must see with our own true eyes that this isn't the case. We will let you go if you can confirm that your eye socket is indeed of flesh and blood. What? No! Stop! Huzzah! You heretics truly are like pests. Never alone, with a habit of constantly obstructing our great task. We are kindred creatures indeed. Rodia shrugged when I looked back. What? I want to take charge for once. Wait, what is... Oh, I guess they killed the Inquisitors. Okay. Nice. Good on them. As losing a battle, you can reattempt it from the start by riddling sinners remain on your full team. Basement entrance. Yup. Yi-sung. The usual suspects. Yay. So, I mean, I don't really get the... I mean, they're not exactly being logical when they do this. They just want to fuck shit up for the sake of it. Being like anti-prosthetics is just their excuse, but like, come on. Would you say that a human becomes not a human when they lose a limb? I'd assume not. So like, would you assume a human is not human when they use a tool that isn't made of flesh? I would assume also no. So like, if I lost a limb and then I like tape the tool on the nub, would I just no longer be human to them? It's fucking weird, you know. Like these guys just want violence. They just want blood. That's it. But come on, we could ship of Theseus this all day, but you know they wouldn't really change their minds. I think they wouldn't really change their minds. Well, I'll be. You've all gotten better at fighting, haven't you? A faint voice calls to us from the corner. Sod was resting against the wall, exhausted. She was covered in bites and gnawings led by the pecatula. What's that? Are you alright? Can you get up easily? Sod could barely talk, let alone stand on her feet. She slowly began to speak, each word filled with pain. Effie, how is he? Alive? Yeah? We must have met outside. Everyone is hesitant to answer Sod's desperate question. How could any of us inform of what Mordred said Epi was in, how we had to put him out of his misery? Yes, he's doing fine now. Honglu answered quietly. No sinner came forward to elaborate. That's enough chatter. It seemed more of those oddities are crawling our way. Someone with Pekatula approached us. It was as though our guilt about lying to her had gained physical form. Oh, the Pekatula is like the dogs, right? Yeah, the fucked up dogs. Yeah, these are the Pekatula. Oh my god, what is that? Pekatulum luxuriae, Pekatulum irae, Pekatulum superbiae. I'm guessing this is like lion-esque, but it doesn't. It just looks fucking awful. It doesn't look like anything. I can't even call it a dog. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, just fucking kill those things. Put them out of their misery.
계속 나아가 보자.
유쾌한 결투였네.
Whee! I'm gonna kill everything as you do.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
How's it going? Fucked up.
확인해 볼게.
Everything is fucked up. It's all fucked up. We cannot salvage this. I mean, lore-wise, not gameplay-wise. I also saw the issue of my like capture being so slow. So I mean that's nice, but also everything's fucked up as I've said before. So how are you? I'm kind of alright. I'm kind of sleepy even though I didn't take my meds, and it's not even that late. It used to be like that. I should make so that stream elements and Nightbot don't get yeah. Don't get things.
직접 나서지.
Bam, bam. Sleepy me too. Should I say hi before I go cold? Aw. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it at least. Exclamation point lurk? Yeah. Of course.
우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만
That's my shadow.
지휘팀이라면
불길 속으로.
완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
Yeah.
불길
I
속으로
played you like a fiddle.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Man, should we just bother Shadow up while he's gone and then we'll insult him to his face? I think that'd be funny. Machinery room. Okay.
닥쳐라 해파. 누굴 팰진 내가
Give him ego gifts from both checks and battles.
나만
Whee!
믿고 다들
불길
집중해줘.
속으로
Hopefully there will be no whistling
있을 거야.
right now.
기적해 찾아잡지 않아. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
I think my streamer bot's kind of like
우리가 우세를
it's
점하고 있어.
wilding.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면
It's not being as productive as I expected it to be. Like,
유쾌한 결투였네.
hold on. Platforms, integrations. Oh, okay.
잠든 그대를
Without bots, YouTube Studio. Okay.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Okay.
해파.
Which integrated drawing system? Nope. No, 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 no. Or smart on drive, full site, TP. Commands, platforms. Twitch, yep. Text to speech. Okay, I'm just checking some things out.
좋겠어.
Don't worry about me. Stream apps, stream labs. Da-da-da.
직접 나서지.
MIDI, source control, hotkeys, server client, settings. General, about.
내 죄는 내가
우리가
알아서
우세를
처리.
점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
Okay.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이
불길 속으로.
모든 걸
Yeah, nothing seems to be out of order, but I will check everything out once I'm up the stream. I'll go over some stuff again, okay?
유쾌한 결투였네.
Because you guys deserve the best. Y'all deserve the best experience that I can give you, and probably even more. I still have a lot of polishing to do. There's a machine in this dilapidated room. A long bulky lever is at the center of the machine, adorned with springs. The urge to pull it is growing stronger and stronger. What will he do? Leave the room. You're not a child anymore. You can resist simple impulses like this. It's never a good idea to fall for temptation without a second thought. Yeah, good thinking. You and the sinners left the room. Yay! Continue. Gate 1. Yay! You see a large gate in the distance. There's something eerie about the pointed fences and the stone walls. It looks to be the only way through this area, but it's guarded by a large number of inquisitors. Is there anything we can do about them? Distract them from behind, distract them, confront them directly. Pass to buff all allies and reduce the number of ways. Alright. Distract them from behind. The force is dense, but there are still gaps within it. If we tread it carefully, we might be able to strike the Inquisitors from behind. It'll give us a considerable advantage in the upcoming battle. Who's best suited for sneaking around? Very high. Oh man! That kind of like the noise. I thought it was like my phone ringing, but that's kind of cool. Hold on, let me connect. Okay, check pass. Yi-Sang slowly walked into the woods. Soon enough, a few Inquisitors fell to the ground. Heretics! The heretics are here! Though we couldn't take all of them down at once, it was enough to break their formation. You'll be able to pass through once we take the rest down. Yay! At the start of the next battle, all NI units gain 3 attack power up. Combat encounter! Ego gift assigned. Yay, we did it, y'all! Good, right? I'm very lucky. I'm a lucky guy.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
뿌르뿌르뿌르뿌르.
잠시만, 본인 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
이렇게 찾아갔지 않다. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 직접 나서지 마. 반복하겠는가? 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
와, 성공했어.
대가리
보여?
딱
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
Oh my god. Damn boy, what that hammer do?
대가리 딱
I'm very funny.
부족해 차려졌지 않다.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
대-
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
Wait, hold on. Whoops, I lost the tab for a minute.
유쾌한 결투였네. 유쾌한 결투였네.
Okie dokie. I heard that familiar yet ominous sound of a nail being dragged across the floor. Across the floor from not too far away.
관리자님.
Manager, if I may be forward, I would suggest soon including steps in your combat protocol to confirm that our foes are dead. The thought of his return what makes what hair I have stand on end. Ye heretics must be exterminated. How long have you been? Guido approaches at a slower gait than before, but his gaze firmly fixed on me. And the rest shall be purified. I need to rewind the clock. Most of the sinners were either dead or gravely injured. There was no way an effective non-combatant manager than somebody barely holding on to her life could take him.
멈추세요.
Please, stop. Just then, Sod pulled out a gun. She pointed the barrel at me.
움직이지 마시게.
I need you.
바랍니다.
Keep still.
그 시계를
The moment you try to turn that clock,
제 총이
my
그대로
gun will blow off your head.
꿰뚫어버릴 걸.
Sod,
쳐다봐도
don't look at me like that.
안
I
들려요.
can't hear you, but
하지만
I can tell you this.
당신을
They
없애는
promised
협조하면
to let Effie go if I helped get rid of you. I let too much time pass. Guido comes to me and grabs me by the neck. Then he grips my head tightly with his other hand as if to crush it. Creaks, cracks, and rattles ring inside my head. His finger being inches away from shattering my head terrifies me. Is this it? Is this how I die? Could this have turned out differently if I was a better manager? I remember Heathcliff menacingly asking if there was a way to open up my head so he can see what's inside. Tough luck, Heathcliff. You'll be missing out on a good show. I heard a sound. It was the sound of something breaking. Fortunately for me, it didn't come from my head. Oh! Guido staggers. Oh my god, yeah, I could see his eyes. That's kind of creepy. A nail was lodged in his back, and Sinclair was gasping for air behind him. He was nearly unconscious, lying still until moments ago. It's a miracle that he managed to get up and do this. I could escape Guido's grasp thanks to him, but Guido stood firm despite Sinclair's desperate attack. He collected his breath and slowly turned around. I see. You too are a filthy heretic.
너희들
You're all insane. Out of your minds. The one who grips has once said that you could have become the one as well. What a shame. You grip it the wrong direction. Sinclair, run away. I can't help you.
아니요.
No,
이제
I'm not running anymore.
안 돼.
좋은 대답이네요.
I'd like to answer Sinclair. Gunfire filled my ears, but the bullet struck Guido's head. You who bring ruination upon yourselves, the hammer shall continue to pursue you. Oh my god, I hope the fucker's dead. With those words, Guido fell to the floor, motionless. And in that rush, I heard her handgun drop to the floor. Sod?
에피는 역시
If
저
he's dead, isn't he?
당신들은
You're all
헛소리예요.
terrible liars.
거짓말을
At least
하시면
try to make it somewhat believable.
표정이라도 짓던가요.
수호대 씨.
Come on, Sod. Let's get out of here. You'll be okay. Just gotta stop the bleeding and get you patched up.
맞아요.
Right. I'll get a tourniquet.
무슨 말을 하는
Don't be
거예요?
stupid. I can hardly lift a finger.
힘든데 더군다나
Besides, those Inquisitors will keep on coming, won't they?
당신들은
You guys need to keep
계속
moving
내려가야
down.
하잖아요. 제가
I'll hold them off here.
여길 맡을 겁니다.
You should go. You can't do that.
제대로 움직이기도
You said yourself that you can hardly lift a finger.
그래서는 어떻게 뒤를
I can't let you watch our
맡기겠어요?
backs when you're in such a mess. Please. You know,
저기
in moments like this,
그냥
you're
고개
supposed to just
끄덕이고
nod at me
잽싸게
and be on your way.
넘어가면 됩니다. 격 떨어지게
Why do you care so much about the one who volunteered to stay behind? You can't just... Aw, you're making this pretty awkward, you know that?
구질구질한 장면인 거 알아요?
Here I thought I could have a cool
기껏
farewell.
멋진 구도가- 파우스트,
Faust,
얼른 이
please
멍청이를
take this
데리고
absolute
가줘요.
dorks out of here.
베르길리우스
I'll make sure to
씨한테
give Virgilius your
아무도
regards.
전에 안 보는
No
모습.
need.
인사나 한
Just
번
tell him to come
말하라고
visit and
했지.
say hello someday. You know what I mean?
무슨 뜻인지 알죠? 네.
Of course. We headed for the next area, leaving Sod to die. We all stayed silent for a long while. Damn, that's crazy. Seeing that the Dalmatian stand up to Cromer after 3 strokes have been drawn. What is that thing? Oh, sealed door. Yippee, let's go. The steel door rests on the side of the room. Looks too thick to be easily broken or breached with force. There's gotta be something totally valuable to it if it's guarded this tight. Sinner might be right. Treasure might be waiting behind this door. What should you do? Look around for a solution. There's gotta be some way through other than brute force. Perhaps a thorough look around could reveal something. And I if Sinner will be good at this. Odds very high. I mean, Otis is very... Yes, let's go. Otis looked around the door. After tinkering with something on the wall, Otis let out a trample to the ground. Huh? The door was open. Apparently there was a protruding brick next to the door. Otis explained that sliding it back into place got the door to open, then proceeded through. I fucking love this soundtrack, you know. I mean, the whole like... It's cool too, but like this, I fuck with this heavy. There's a okay. There's a hidden path behind the door. There's a new path on the map.
예상했던 결과다.
Yay! It's like identity heal for 20 SP. Nice. Yay! Forgotten passage in old warehouse. Let's go! Let's go! Love that for me. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? Proceeding Inquisitor, everything there of an Inquisitor? God damn, that's gnarly. That's gnarly. I kind of like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는
직접
직원이
나서서.
보인다면 나한테 말해줘.
Have any of you actually gone there, or like? Oh my god, I don't want to lose Don Quixote. Please don't. Please don't.
혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이
직접
Okay, she's staggered, but maybe we can save it. Oh my god!
개체의 부위가 파괴된 상태야. 더 고통스럽게 만든 다음에 도태를 시켜버리는 건 어때?
불길 속으로. 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
대가리 딱 때려.
Stagger him, yes! Kill him!
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
Oh, the shoes, yeah! That's really cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, and also she restored health, I think.
불길 속으로. 그들 또한 잠.
부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만 한다면 모든 부위를
달려라
파괴시킬 수
루신한테.
있겠지?
정의는 승리한다.
Yay!
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
I'm having a lot of fun right now. Ever since I discovered Don Quixote's Don Quixote's ego, like damn. Nice. Love that for her. Old warehouse key. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Those are the old broken crates littered of the floor. Yuck. Cobwebs. Cleaning things away, you found 3 particularly large crates buried underneath. These are all locked. Looks like the keyholes have the same shape. Alas, the key is of a soft constitution. It won't be feasible to use it again once it has been inserted into a lock. Don't like you should only get one try. Which one should you open? Open the first crate, second crate, third crate. Which one? Shumis, I implore thee. Which one do we do? Zeroth. Okay, first one. This is the great container worn helm. Oh, 'tis the proper equipment of a knight, is it not? Our Watson excitedly rubs the helm clean. Not a bad haul, all things considered. We carry the helm and are still infatuated by it and left the room. Yay! Top helm, nice. Yep. Still gotta go everywhere else, you know?
불로 정화하고 세계를 세우라.
I wonder if these are animated on spine or something. Yeah, it looks like they're animated on either spine or live 2D. I realized that. I recognize that mesh mesh thingy going on. I love it. I love it.
잠든 그대를 길.
우리가 우세를 정하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면
불길 속으로.
완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
다 죽어라.
Yay! Woohoo! We're done! Very exciting, I know. Like I haven't really mowed down anything that came my way before. Oh my, blockade zone. Oh, whoops! Again, lost the tab there. Whoa, what's this?
기다려라.
Sorry, had to do it.
곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
Yay! Kill them!
대가리 딱 떼고.
I like this one a lot because
정의는 승리한다.
yeah, it also heals me a little at the end, so I'm pretty sure Don Quixote is not going to die if I use it at the right time. Yeah, I'll just heal her for as much as we got. And then we'll think about anything else.
거태.
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
나아가 주.
Yay, let's go.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Whee!
죽음 충동 억제.
You know,
만년 봉인.
I'm not sure if everyone here appreciates that I have to do every single room, but like that's just my style. So, you know, if
도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
if everyone has any complaints, sorry, but I doubt I'll stop. I'm a very thorough person. I need to finish everything. There's no additional reward for doing so. Yeah, I know. I just like doing it. It's just the neat, tidy person in me that wants to do it.
쓰러졌고. 먹기 좋게 찾아잡지 않아. 거.
우리가 우세를 정하고 있어.
딱 떼고.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸
쇼케이셔.
끝마쳐야 하지
기릴
않겠어?
테니.
Yippee! Okay, everything else is... Oh no, not here. Whee! I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that like the red place though.
내가 정한다.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the red place, but we'll see. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy! Oh my god, that's so fucking cool! Look, oh, hold on, no, the wrong soft there. Look at this thing! Look at this thing! It's so gnarly! I love it, I love it, I love it.
직접 나서지.
그대 잠들게.
개체들 녀석들의 체력이
And yeah, I
많이
just
살아나갔어.
one hit KO.
보호하는 게 있지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자.
I don't think that thing has a stun. Okay, it does have a stun, but it's just all the way over there.
많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
쓰러졌고.
Oh my god.
기좋게 차려졌지 않나. 대가리 딱 유쾌한 결투였네.
Bam. God, I really hope there's like an encyclopedia of all the enemies so I can just like look at them. What is this? Okay, I'll do it. Why not? I don't see why I shouldn't be doing this. You hear bees crawling around somewhere? You hear bees crawling around somewhere? There certainly is the sound of something moving along the floor. Are those abnormalities?
자세히 봐요.
Take a closer look. There aren't abnormalities. See that emblem? Ishmael whispered softly to us. Upon closer inspection, I could spot the emblems she mentioned. They were the ones worn by the Inquisitors.
에고 침식 현상이군요.
Geocorrosion has arrested them.
그
You mean that nauseating state?
전투 중에
I think it happened to me in the battle once when I was on the verge of a breakdown. It was like I was being devoured.
뭔가 우적우적
Although it's not quite like consumption in the conventional sense, I do suppose that is a serviceable analogy, seeing as it eats away at your essence.
그리고 이 장소는
In observation, unlike the last fort, this place does not seem to be exclusively for torturing prosthesis users.
스스로 침식을
It would be fair to say
강행시키는
that its purpose is to induce corrosion onto oneself.
타당하겠고.
Staring at those beings stumbling around, it evoked complex feelings that made me sigh. Is my artificial head really worth raging over? So much so that they would transform themselves into something far more hideous than having a clock for a head. Choosing to lose themselves, being possessed. What about when they claimed the golden bow after going to these lengths? Will it even be used for their benefit? Then it occurred to me. Am I really so different from those unsightly zealots? When I'm searching for the golden bows without even knowing what they'll be used for? Yeah, I mean, we're both kind of going blind, but oh my goodness. Sorry, I was gonna do some philosophical shit, but no. Oh, look at this shit. Wow. Fuck the philosophy. This is a gnarly creature.
불길 속으로 나아가주게.
Oh my. Okay.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Okay, yes. Sinclair's in really bad shape. You know, I'm really close to the like healing station though, so it's not that big a deal, but still.
그대 또한 잠들게.
쓰러졌고.
Is Sinclair dead? I mean, oh, I hope not, but... Okay, no. He just has 9 HP. Wow.
나아가주게.
Okay, he is losing HP.
나아가주게.
This happens when you choose the win rate only. Oh, okay. Well, what can you do? I mean, it's gonna die. It's cool. We're cool. Yay! Woo! Nobody died! Yippee! Yippee! Allies with lost skills gain the following effects. If you took damage from attacks this turn, gain 2 bind and 2 attack power up next. Okay. Hey, that's nice. What the fuck did I do? Okay, enter. Save team. And everyone's... Okay. Wait, what the fuck happened? Okay, close prayer room, sure. We're gonna go again.
거대 곧 먹이를 먹여주지. 대가리 딱 떼도록.
유쾌한 결투였네. 우리가 우세를 정하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
다 죽어라. 내 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Okay, that was really easy, so I'm glad. I'm so glad I'm no longer being mocked. What's this odor? The sinners frowned at the olfactory assault. Following their eyes, you find an Inquisitor collapsed on the floor. Definitely dead. Smell must be coming from the rotting corpse. While everyone was hesitant to approach, you see something sparkle. There seems to be something amidst the writhing manes. What will you do? Examine the dead Inquisitor. A sinner easily enticed by trinkets and baubles was probably be willing to dig through this morbid mess to take the item. On the other hand, someone uninterested in search will not be happy to do this order, so you should go and retrieve them. Okay, so does it really have to be me? Okay, commence. Let's see. Ah, shit! The more the corpse was ransacked, the more Ryoshu retched. This won't be worth pursuing further. Didn't think you should did their best, we left the room. We lost something and gained nothing. Okay, yeah. The secret, lost 5 HP damage.
관상체 도감은 읽고 지시를 내린 건가? 관리지.
Yeah, I guess you can't win them all, right? Well,
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
oh my god. Tamam.
다 죽어라.
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아?
빈틈
이
투성이로.
기세로 계속 나아가보자.
유쾌한 결투였네. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Okay, that felt good. To remove echoing screams, let's go. You hear snappy mechanical noises through the closed door. Sounds like a cry for help. As you focus your attention, you begin to hear footsteps. Steel. Those are clanks of steel. Sinclair froze. It looks like an Inquisitor is coming for them. What will he do? I knew I could count on you. Sinclair jumped in as soon as you told him what to do. Get out of here, quickly! As soon as you untie them, they hurriedly ran out of the room. Tch, the heretics! You were a little late to leave, the Inquisitor shouted as they entered the room. Feels conflict is unavoidable. Yay. Common encounter. Yep. I can definitely do that.
죽은 것이 좋겠어. 나만 믿고 답에 집중해줘.
직접 나서지.
도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Oh my god, he's almost gonna.
실수하는 건 괜찮아. 나도 자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸 적어놓으며 다녔거든. 마음만 약해지지만 않으면 되는 거야.
We like sufficient resources. Whoops, anyways.
나아가주게.
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다. 여행에는 목적이 있었지.
Damn, that was awful actually, but oh.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow! No, Sinclair!
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
Yeah! Get second, bitch! Oh no! No, don't get it, don't get it! Stop! Oh god, okay. Okay. We are...
실수하는 건 괜찮아.
We may just have a
나도
chance.
자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸 적어놓으며 다녔거든. 마음만 약해지지만 않으면 되는 거야.
나아가주게.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줄래?
대가리 딱 떼도. 달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
No, it's the Sinclair! No, no, wait. Sinclair. No. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. He's not dead.
그대 또한 잠들게. 불길 속으로.
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
So wait, hold on. If I'm getting this correctly, Don Quixote just like wears her shoes all the time, 24/7.
해보면 좋을 텐데.
If that's the case, doesn't like smell horrible?
나가주게.
Doesn't she smell bad or like... Damn, that's like... She goes to bed with those things. Ew. That's disgusting.
쓰러졌고.
Oh, okay, thank God. Nobody's dead, and we got... yeah. We got an ego gift. I think that their mission snaps Chromer after 3 strokes have been drawn. Okay, assign again. Okay, maybe I won't choose Sinclair this time. Maybe Heathcliff can pull his weight.
가보자.
Sorry, Sinclair. I know I relied on you too much, and now you're at death's door.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
나가주게.
이 안에 담아주지.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
이렇게 차려졌지 않나. 거.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
나가주게.
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
망했어.
그들 또한 잠들게. 그들 또한 잠들게.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해파.
Okie dokie. Oh wait. There's another checkpoint. Oh thank God. Oh thank goodness. Oh thank goodness. So how many signs do we need? The passage was red hot. Oh, this is the part where you said, Temi, that Don Quixote just could not go. The passage was red hot. Yeesh, that melt my shoes. The sinners carefully approached the road, only to retreat from the overwhelming heat. Something was written on the sign in front of the passage. Prove your humanity, and through weakness and suppuration, sear a path with mobilization. It was Apollo. Oh yeah, okay. It took no time at all to figure out what that meant. What will he do? Damn, run a wrath check, pass an ego gift, failing begins a 3-way combat encounter. I mean, should I do a wrath check? I don't know, like, do I, Temi? I will implore you to answer post haste. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me straighten my back a little bit. Okay. Whew. Ow. I heard something crack. Oh man, I need to fix my posture ASAP. Or maybe do Pilates or something. Why me? You're the only one here. I mean, I don't know where Apollo went, but like you're the only active person here right now, so... Just pick one. Yes, I... Fucking... Fine. I'm trying... It won't work. Too many Inquisitors are guarding the other route. We are the Sinner scout perimeter, and looks like the path of... This is the path of least resistance. Someone with a burning will might be able to bear this pain. Is that gonna be Mare Salt? Okay, oh my god. Manager, a regrettable one. I feel this will be an idle affair. You must be mad. I just remember I should just take care of. Are you taking the piss? Do you want me to do this? Are you serious? Several scrutals? Well, oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank fucking God. Ryoshi ran across the road on bare feet. The others frowned at the rancid stench of burning flesh. Ew. Groaning in agony, Ryoshi made it to the other side. An altar with a red seal and a lever rose before them. When Ryoshi pulled the lever, the road quickly cooled. The rest of us were able to tread the path safely. I mean, didn't you just... Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ryoshi. But... yeah, you know what? I think if you ran fast enough, it would be alright. But I don't know, like... Ego is the token of innocence earned.
대책을 갖고 들여다볼 가치가
Yeah.
있는 예술이야.
I know what that is. For the identity that earned the right boost the power of brass skills by 2. Nice! Okay, and now we do this. Whee! Everyone's healed! Yippee! We see a pedestal adorned with the engravings of a nail and hammer. Must have something to do with Ancorp. Yeah, no shit. The Sinner mutters, and you agree. Should you try to get some info on Ancorp, or... well, you take this chance to peek at a few pages of it. Ugh. The indecipherable content will give you a headache. You decide to hold on to it for now and read it later. Scriptures, when using a prize skill, lose 5 HP, boost 7.5. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Sinclair, you're up. Again.
누굴 팰진 내가
Hopefully you
정한다.
won't die this time too. We'll see. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're here to beat their ass. They are not fucking around this time.
나아가주게.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
Okay, nope, not enough.
대가리 딱 떼도.
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다!
앞차! 대가리 딱 떼도.
Oh no! Oh no!
실수하는 건 괜찮아. 나도 자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸
직접
적어놓으며
나서지.
다녔거든. 마음만 약해지지만
Yeah,
않으면
thank you,
되는 거야.
Malkuth.
앞차!
좋아.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
Alright, let's go.
그나마 닥쳐라.
Okay, Sinclair is not doing too hot right now.
나아가주게.
빈틈 투성이로군. 이게 답이 아니었다고?
Yeah, no,
직원 하나가 더 이상
yeah,
움직이지
Sinclair,
않아.
it really isn't doing too hot, but
다들 왜 그런 표정이야? 마음이 벌써 약해진 거야?
what about
이제
them?
그런 걸로?
Okay, Sinclair's fucking dead.
직접
Oh
나서지.
god, maybe I shouldn't have brought him out this time. Oh no.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Yeah, could you guys have finished them off before Sinclair died? No? Okay. Gosh. Okay, there's gotta be a checkpoint somewhere, so, Sinclair tends to do that. Whoops. My bad, gang. Altar of Penance, not all of them. A passage is written about the large gate. Only those who repent may find motion. Thorn yourself. Atone through flagellation. It looks like he wants us to impale ourselves on spikes. What will he do? They're from the right. We sent out the spikes. Commands. Let's see. Okay. Joshua stood on the spike-laden device. He quietly nodded when the sinner looked back with trembling eyes. A terrible scream echoed through the hall. Soon enough, the door rumbled open. Inside, an orange sigil was waiting to be picked up. We took the sigil and ushered the impaled Ryoshu out of the hall. Okay. Token atonement.
들여다볼 가치가 있는 예술이었다.
For that, boost the power of lust skills by... Yeah, maybe I should not have done that. Whoops.
닥쳐라, 해파. 누굴 팰지 내가 정한다. 직접 나서지.
Okay, I think Otis fucking died, so...
이 안에 담아주지.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Oh no, she's still alive somehow.
틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
나아가주게.
이 안에 담아주지.
기적해 찾아봤자. 겉에
그들 또한 잠들게.
이 안에 담아주지.
I like encounters personally, but I guess not.
유쾌한 결투였네.
They really are getting harder, harder and harder and harder, and even more annoying by time. Well, Purificatory, gate number 3. Yeah, you know what? Hideously transformed ArgCorp Inquisitors through guarded gate. You move to attack, but they don't appear to be hostile in any capacity. Only exceptional ones are allowed in this place. To pass, you will prove yourself worthy. You aren't exactly sure what they mean by proving yourself. What should you do? Eco and Corp seal or 3 tokens of instance used in a total turn possession. Use words. There doesn't seem to be any other way. Conversation is our only option. Who's the best speaker among us? Oh my god, Ryoshu again? God damn. I put this woman through the ringer this dungeon, damn. Ryoshu approached the Inquisitor. You, well-spoken one. Your words, they were persuasive. After a while of parlance, the Inquisitor opened the gate for us. Yay.
애착을 갖고 들여다볼 가치가 있는
Thank God. Okay, you know what? Fuck that shit. Save. Everyone gets I'm gonna deploy Sinclair because
가보지.
fucking duh. I'm gonna deploy Sinclair. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is that?
불길 속으로
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지?
직접 나서지.
잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh no! Ah, fuck. Ew, that's nasty.
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
아파.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
I know this isn't exactly the most riveting part of the story, but like, yeah, I'm just fingers crossed, hoping no one dies. That's all. That's all. Ew, again. Puked on me. And then they say we are the degenerates. Look at this. Look at this thing.
실수하는 건 괜찮아. 나도 자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸 적어놓으며 다녔거든. 마음만 약해지지만 않으면 되는 거야.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Let that thing die, dude. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
불길 속으로
보여? 개체의 부위가 파괴됐어. 이대로 차례차례 모든 부위를 부수고
나아가줄게.
뜯어내고 찢어낸다면 제압할 수 있을 거야.
Okay.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
I mean, I don't Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened to there?
불길 속으로 또한 잠들.
부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만
What the
해주면
fuck happened?
모든
Ew,
부위를
there's something in the air. Okay, so it poisons.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Ew, that is disgusting.
내 죄는 내가
Oh my
알아서
god,
처리해.
finally. Woo, victory. If it takes lethal attack, they heal max HP once per run. Okay. Gotcha. Enter. Save team. Thank you. Oh. Okay, there she is. I see her. Anyone back? Y'all back?
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
I see endless mounds of dead bodies. The Inquisitor birds raising their arms in unison as the worships. They're praising the sun, huh? And there, Cromer stood at the highest peak. She held out her hands in a prayer-like gesture towards the golden bow atop an altar.
이미 자아심도가 열렸어요.
The phantoms of ego are already open. I see someone has resonated with the bow before us.
대체 뭘 하고
The hell are they up to? What are they raising their hands for? Prayer.
이건
What is this sound?
어디서 많이
This
들어본
feels
소리인데.
awfully familiar. Someone annoyingly tingy and unpleasant.
학교 종 소리잖아.
It's a school bell. Our boy hated school that much, eh? The playful conversation seemed to lighten the mood of the sinners. Save for one. The one who should have been the owner of the phantom still showed unease.
아니야.
No,
보여주고 싶지 않아요.
I don't want to show my memories. They're... Unfortunately, his plea has no power over the realm.
자 모두
Alright, everyone, listen up. The one who grips so declares. The one who grips so declares.
이단들이
Not only are those heretics disturbing a sacred rite, they are now after the offering that is rightly ours to consecrate. Disgraceful and defiled are they? Disgraceful and defiled are they?
가서 죽어.
Go forth and die! Do not fear your end.
황금을
As long as the offering of gold is with us, you shall be brought back to life again and again. We shall fear not, for the one who grips is with us. We shall fear not, for the one who grips is with us.
그리고
And Sinclair.
클레어, 이리 와.
Hurry over.
어서 내
You belong in
손에
my
쥐어주지.
hands.
진은자께 부려지는 것은 생애의
No greater joy exists than to be wielded by the one who grips. No greater joy exists than to be wielded by the one who grasps. Damn. Fucking idiots. I...
싱클레어,
Sinclair.
동전은 가져와.
Did you bring the coin?
또래들이 모여 있는 쉬는 시간은
Breaks between classes are always lively since everyone gathers around to talk.
어른들은 때때로
The adults would often watch us from afar and take
멀찍이서
things
바라보고
as a heartwarming sight.
흐뭇해하고는 했다. 하지만
But there's something they don't
어른들은 모를
realize.
것이다. 조금만 가까이서
When you
보면
take a closer look, those many directions are brimming with envy, vainglory, pride, and
우월감과
guilt.
간교 등으로 그만큼
Children are crafty creatures.
아이들은 교묘
옆반의 라훌은 아버지가 직접 양팔 시술을 해주신대. 심지어 아직 제대로 공개한 적도 없는 최신 기술이래지.
I heard Rahul from Nest Guy was getting surgery on both arms by his father. Could he get some new tech that's never been shown before? How cool is that?
잡지에 나온
You know that
이유가
Octave old magazine covers? They ever mentioned they're getting an eye transplant by my mom's clinic? The wait list is so long, they personally beg to be moved up.
한두 마디씩 던지는
I
친구들의
grow more
말에
anxious with each boastful story my classmates tell.
너는 뭐 없어?
What can I share? The expecting eyes pointed at me felt like they could turn into scoffing leers at any moment. This is a secret, but I swallowed nervously. Maybe they weren't asking me for a story after all. but I had to keep their curious eyes on me.
그 순간
I knew that for sure that I'd become an outcast the moment they looked away.
우리 아빠는
My dad signed a contract with P Corp. They saw the technology was working on it and agreed to give their full support. My goodness, what will I think when I spilled that?
그들의 눈밖에 나지
Out of the fear that I'd be isolated from my peers, I carelessly spelled my own ruin.
혹은
Maybe I was compelled by some childish urge or an inherent desire to be recognized by other students. Now, Emil, this is a confidential agreement for our business. You mustn't tell another soul. His insistent reminder echoed in my head. I could see his face. Whoa, is that for real, Sinclair? P Corp? Like that wing? Wow, I'm jealous. I became the center of conversation in a split second. I can feel the simulated eyes of other kids in class drawn to me. Superiority was pretty damn sweet.
아마도 나는
I guess I was driven by a depraved craving for attention.
그러고 보니 싱클레어, 너도 곧
Yeah, of course, they told me I get the newest model.
저들이 만약
If they paid just a bit of attention to my face,
만뜩잖아 하는 내
they'd
얼굴을
notice the reluctance in my expression.
하지만 다행히도
Fortunately, no one ever pointed it out.
알아채는 시간이 끝나고
Massive wave of guilt washed over me after our break was over and I was finally left alone.
비밀을 지키라고 했는데
I was supposed to keep that secret. What if father finds out?
어떡하지? 손톱에서는
Blood was leaking from my fingertip.
어느새 불안할 때마다
The bad habit of biting my nails whenever I felt anxious ended up hurting me.
나는 그 버릇을
I tried clipping them as short as I could to work on breaking it, but I never considered that. I meant biting into my skin instead.
모르고 책상에 떨어지는
Watching blood droplets fall onto the desk, I thought of
그런
something.
생각이 들었다. 졸업을 하면
Once I graduate, I'll get a prosthetic replacement.
그러면
And then I'll never get hurt or see my blood ever
피를 보게
again.
되는 일도. 하지만
But is that really
너 피가
Your-
나네?
bleeding?
경쾌한 휘파람
Dawn
소리가
cast a shadow over my desk with a whimsical whistle.
말을 거니는
She was a classmate I rarely talked to, so I could barely remember her name.
등급생. 나는
Plus, I
당황스러워.
started my response awkwardly. What?
뭐라고?
What's that?
있잖아.
Listen, what you said earlier.
네가 아까 한
Is it
말
legit?
진짜야?
Yeah, it's legit.
그렇구나.
I see. Your mother must be a real big deal, isn't he?
어,
Yeah, I guess?
예상치 못한
Your
자세.
unexpected flattery has me embarrassed,
부끄러운 아버지의 훌륭함이
as my father's greatness were somehow my own.
그런데
Though, why'd you make that face? Huh?
말이야.
You know, you were thinking it to yourself.
그러더니 고개를
Then she
숙이고서
lowers her head and whispers for only me to hear.
더럽다고.
That it's filthy.
눈동자가 커진다.
My eyes widen.
속마음을
Not
들켰다는
just because I was surprised by how she knew what I was thinking,
애써 숨겼다고
but the
생각하는
fact that a
이중에
total stranger like her had been able to figure out what exactly I've been hiding. How did you know?
알았어? 뻔뻔하게 부정하면
I could have gotten away with it if I just denied her accusations, but tactlessly, I asked her that with a dumbfounded look on my face. Because I agree with you on that.
나도 널
You agree?
통하는 사람.
Can't see a lot from those who are on the same wavelength as you.
반가워.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cromer.
그 이후로
Ever since then,
나는
Cromer and I became friends who talk often. Oh, so everyone wears shorts? Wait, one.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Okay.
길 속으로 좋아
와, 성공했어. 뭐야?
나가주게
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
부족해 찾아졌지 않나. 거태.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
직접 나서
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
쓰러졌고
Yeesh. Nice. At least they're
쓰러졌고.
getting rid of them easily. Alrighty.
죽음 충동 억제 관념 봉인 우리 가족은 매일 아침
As a household rule, my family used to have breakfast at the same table every morning. Oh, who's that? Like, that's mom? I mean, someone's, that's either the mom or the sister, that's dad, and who's that?
온 가족이
It was a pleasant time where our whole family would share stories and encouraging words.
경연아 나는
I liked those mornings. That girl was ever so kind and gentle to my heart. A natural and unchanging world that belonged to me. My world. That world began to feel alienating one day. Today when my sister sat at the table after prosthetic transformation was complete. My world had begun to change when my father's head was replaced with an unfamiliar contraption of steel circuits and wires. A family breakfast no longer provided warmth and connection. It became an occasion of detachment where I talked less and less. I had started to feel an inherent abhorrence for prostheses. That's filthy. My heart couldn't accept the idea of replacing one's flesh and bones with something else, let alone the need for it. Why do we use prosthetic bodies? I carefully asked for an explanation, and the reply was simple. The human body, in its unmodified state, is too old-fashioned. Needs to be sustained with food, revitalized with sleep, lest it should fade from fatigue, and injuries take a long time to heal. All this makes the human body incredibly inefficient. He concluded that prostheses will grow more commonplace as time goes on, and ultimately become a regular part of our daily lives. I thought to myself, why don't I just fall behind the times then, if that's what the mainstream will be? Though, that was an argument rooted in logic. Yo, Sinclair! You don't actually want to take the replacement procedure, do you? I nodded without a word. But your parents sure wouldn't like it if you confessed that. Isn't it frustrating that there's nothing you can do about it? I nodded again. But if it helped you out, you could live a life free with no worries about any of that junk. But how? That you'll find out next time. In exchange, in return for helping with your problem, you'll help me deal with the grudge of my own too.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서. 제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네?
불길 속으로.
이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
빈틈 투성이로군.
반복하겠는가?
쓰러졌군.
Whoops. Joey. Okie dokie. Wait, I mean, it doesn't seem to be like any branching paths here, so might as well.
가보지. 어느 날
One day, a new transfer student named Damien was placed in class next to mine.
전학생 주위는
He was surrounded by a crowd every time I saw him,
둘러싸여 있어. 사실 그는
but I got the sensation that he didn't feel attached to anyone around him.
내 눈에는
To me, he seemed as if he were almost floating in the air. He was aloof like that.
떠 있는 마찬가지로.
Likewise, he didn't seem too interested in me either.
둘 다 처음에는
That's how it was first, at least.
그날은 지루하기 짝이 없는.
It happened during a boring engineering class.
칠판에서 자꾸
My eyes kept drifting away from the board, and before I knew it, they were looking out the window instead.
향하고 있었다. 그 창문 너머에는
Through that window, I saw him taking a walk.
그는 언제나
Like
그랬던
usual, he was
것처럼
surrounded by his fellow
친구들에게
students,
둘러싸여
wearing a
있었어.
faint smile.
그 웃음마저도
Even his expression
또래들과는
felt different from the kind someone his age should make.
익숙하면서도
That smile carried a mature yet sultry aura.
낯선. 그러다가 그가
Basking in the sunlight,
빛을 받으며
he stroked his hair.
조용.
Huh?
순간
I thought I caught a glimpse of some weird red thing on his forehead.
잘못 보았던 걸까?
Was I mistaken? Maybe it was the blinding sunlight reflecting off his skin.
그러다가
And then, I had the feeling that I made eye contact with him. Uh-huh? What happened? Some students were still chatting outside.
나는 그의 시선을
As soon as I felt his gaze, I quickly averted my eyes and looked down at my desk.
그 기묘한
Ever
사건
since that strange incident, Damien started to talk to me in a friendly manner.
신기하게도 데미안이
Oddly
내게
enough,
오는 날이면
on the days when Damien approached me, Cromer didn't come to greet me.
다만
Nevertheless,
기회가 있을
whenever she had a
때마다
chance, she'd come to make sure that I remembered our promise.
있지 않아?
난 종종 꿈을 꿔, 싱클레어.
I often had this dream, Sinclair. In it, I climb an endless long ladder, and everything down below comes into view. The nest, back streets, the outskirts, all of it. And when I look beneath my feet, all the lights are out in the city, as if it's the end of all things had come. Fallen into a silent death, empty of any motion. Indeed, it is the state of death itself. You mean, have you been to the outskirts? I whispered to him, frightened. I was talking about a forbidden place where no one could or should go. Sinclair? The world that people want to define it can't be divided into places of where you should and shouldn't go. Do you think love and freedom can be found within the confines of this nest? Compared to here, life is much richer in the outskirts. There's something I've been pondering for a long time, and I thought that maybe that's where I could find the answer. When I spoke with Demian, I could feel my soul mature a little. But I've never mentioned my fears about the upcoming prosthetic procedure or my peculiar relationship with Cromer. Even though he wanted to know more about me, I was hesitant to share my secrets. I was too ashamed to bear my deeply hidden fears before him. And finally, the promised day had come. Yo, Sinclair, can you show me your basement? Her words first struck me out of nowhere, yet they were as light as a feather. She asked me as thought I was something as simple as picking up an eraser, and I almost caught myself agreeing to it. Why our basement, exactly? If the rumor I just so happen to hear is right, your house is connected to a scandalous place. There's something I've got to check. But my parents won't like it. I couldn't even bring myself to finish this humiliating sentence. You feel like me check it out, Sinclair? I swear I'll keep that promise with you. Cross my heart. Just to sneak me the basement key and I can navigate just fine. Unable to detect the faint, familiar feeling hidden in her words, I slowly nodded. Thus, the world of evil began there, right in the middle of our house. Oh man, this is some fucking juicy tea here. What the fuck? I love it.
우리가 우세를 정하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 채웠네. 개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자. 아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
빈틈 투성이로군.
Damn.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
Woo! Okay. So I'm guessing, yeah, Cromer went to the fucking basement and then she ruined everything. Gotcha. What does Damien have to do with this, though? Or Demian, whatever. Where does Demian come into all of this?
곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
After stealing the key without my parents noticing, I took Cromer to the basement of my estate as I had promised. From there, she led me to a dirty air vent. Crawling in the unlit vent for a while, a dank, grimy odor and the sound of small critters scuttling about assaulted my senses. My clothes were stained with filth, my throat was parched, and I was overcome with the desire to go back. That's where I noticed that the smell of my nose picked up had just changed from stench so far. Can you feel it? Cromer whispered to me. There's something up ahead. This might have been the last chance I had to turn back. It might have been better to persuade her with all kinds of sweet placations to leave and come back later. Even if I knew that empty flattery wouldn't work on her. But before I could try, a wild curiosity came over me. I was entering a world where villains belonged for the first time. And for some reason, I gave up turning back,
돌아가는 것을 포기했다. 그게 마지막 기회라는
all
것을.
while knowing in my heart that I was squandering my last chance. Oh, that loathsome sight I had to witness. It was something I couldn't think of to behold twice. Could monstrosity be an apt description of what I saw? It seemed too sentient for that, yet it almost seemed decidedly wrong to say it was even remotely human. Shuddering in fear, I started to regret stepping into this world. Sinclair, you idiot, look at yourself. Hoping by some miracle to get another chance right after you wasted it. Along with my regret, I had a feeling that I'd never forget what I saw that day until the moment I die. Cromer? I gotta go back. On the other hand, Cromer was enraptured. She was mesmerized by the scene, watching intently as though she had made the discovery of a lifetime. Leaving Cromer all enamored to herself, I crawled back to the exit. Why is my basement connected to such a horrid place? How did Cromer know this? Why isn't she scared either? I could almost hear Cromer's spine-chilling whistles with the wind blowing from behind. The very next day, Cromer came to school as if nothing had happened.
싱클레어,
Sinclair, thank you so much more for showing me precious things.
이건
Take these as my thanks. She handed me 2 mysterious coins.
항상 가지고 있도록 해.
Always keep them at your side. Got it? All I could do was nod. Since then, the things I saw in that vent constantly haunted my mind. And I began to consciously avoid Cromer. I could picture myself involuntarily trembling in terror just by looking at her. But there was something I needed to take back from her. The basement key. My parents could find out any moment. 1 minute of sorting keys is all it would take. For the first time, I betrayed my parents living in a world of warmth. I was afraid that my deviation from their world would end up becoming an irrefutable fact. Cromer, won't you give it back now?
뭘 말이야?
Give back what? The basement key. I mustered up the courage to ask one day. Cromer burst into laughter as though she didn't expect this from me. Intimidated, I slowly stepped back.
무슨 말을 하려고 그렇게 짧게
Oh, and here I was wondering what you were struggling so hard to say. Fine, you can have it, Sinclair. We don't need the key anymore.
그리고 말이야.
And besides,
네
your
원망
grudge will most certainly bear fruit, Sinclair. You don't want to get your procedure right.
약속
You remember our
기억하지?
promise? You fulfilled my grudge, so it's only fair that I pay you back. I was too absorbed in the relief of getting my key back to realize what Cromer was really talking about, and I cursed my ignorance for it. About what Cromer's "we" really meant. About why she said it's not needed anymore, and how she was going to fulfill my grudge. I didn't think to question a single thing, and for that, I regret my inaction. I curse my foolishness. Yeah, well, like, what the fuck is happening in their basement?
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘.
What were they doing? What were Sinclair's family doing? Did they know? That's kind of fucked up. They were doing a funny. Oh, okay, so Sinclair's parents were doing like illegal stuff too.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
직접 나서지.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
쓰러졌고.
Alrighty. Whee! I cannot. I cannot wait to see what the fuck is up here. Like, okay, we go here. How many more do I have to do? This is too good. The tea is very hot. You know?
가보지.
결국 크로마한테.
So you're not giving Cromer the key. How do you know that? Damian had this ability to get a grip on things I'd never mentioned to him. When I asked about him about it, he said, something you learn by carefully observing others, and didn't elaborate further.
싱클레어.
Sinclair,
앞으로 더욱
a series of much more painful events may await you in the future. But you mustn't give up. That pain will foster your growth into a beautiful being. No matter how complicated and perplexing those statements seemed, Damien's mystic charm made them all sound convincing. Listening to his speech gave me the hope that I could really grow. I was hopeful that I could become a worthy being. Yeah, but I don't really get it though, Damien. It's up to you to find out. Make sure you tell me your answer when you do. His voice was soft and his eyes imparted pleasantness, but I still felt compelled to do as he said. His eyes must have held some kind of power, disarming those who made eye contact with him, sapping them with mental strength. But if that's the case, why didn't he warn me? It's something I still ask myself to this day. Damien got that what the fuck do you mean, Riz? Yeah, exactly, what the fuck do you mean, Damien? Like, what is his deal? What is he doing? Cromer's deal is absolutely like, we know she's right fucking there, but like, what is Damien doing? Is he just like the expose guy who dies after giving like two lore bits? Oh no, Sinclair's going to fucking get it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Okay, he's staggered.
루신한테 정의는 승리한다.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Oh my god, Sinclair is really going through it.
와, 성공했어. 보여? 개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
Okay, it helps it dodge better. Got it.
여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
나아가주게.
God damn.
여행엔 목적이 있었지. 내 죄는 내가 알아서
Okie dokie. Nobody died. Yippee! Okay, yeah, you really are going through it this time. Hopefully they'll let us have a resting spot, and if not, I think I'm just going to croak.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라. 그날은 크리스마스.
It was Christmas Eve and the whole town was filled with jingles and joy.
종성야의 가호 아래.
Under the blessing of the Holy Night, I was planning to confess my sin to my family.
지하실 열쇠를 훔쳐.
I want to tell them that I made the foolish mistake of stealing the basement key and that I'd go back to being a good son.
그 시간 동안 나는
That the short time I spent away from the right path was agonizing. That I learned how peaceful and fulfilling the world I'd been living in truly was.
그러면 가족들은
My family might be surprised at first, but I was sure they'd welcome me back to their paradise.
분명
That was how it should have been.
그랬을 것이다지만
However, Huh?
원래 같았다면
I was supposed to hear a robot dog greet me when I stood at the gate, but my home was covered in silence and darkness.
뒤이어 내가
When I
마주한 건
walked inside, I was confronted with a fallen paradise. Sinclair, run.
누군가가
Someone smashed my father's head.
친다. 녹색 은색의
It's a
갑주를
disturbing
입고 있는
individual wearing a
괴상한
rusty similar armor.
인간되지 아니한 것들이
Found sight of these non-humans to still admire humanity and display false emotion.
내버려둬 기도.
Let those impure things be, Guido. It's their survival instincts kicking in.
아니,
Or should I say, they're scared of shutting down.
기계 파편과
Piece of metal, flesh, and blood fly in the air before hitting the
공중에
floor.
튀었다가
Sinclair, you're here!
피와 살점이
Cromer approached me, carrying a hammer stained with blood and flesh.
아,
Oh, this thing.
난
Ever
옛날부터
since I was little, I couldn't stand being involved with filthy affronts of humanity like these.
왜냐하면 나는
Because I'm a humanitarian who loves all things human.
그런데
Now imagine how it feels to face the son of a pack of those affronts to humanity.
내가
Just what should I do with you, Sinclair? Hmm?
나의 다리는
My
힘이
legs have
없는지
long
모르겠다.
given up.
입도
My
마찬가지다.
mouth couldn't move. It was as if my whole body refused to cooperate.
자기 멋대로 움직이는 눈앞에
I
크로머를
saw
봤다.
Cromer standing right before me.
차마
I
고개를 들
couldn't
수도
dare
없었다.
look up. Terror kicked in without realization that she was so close to me, and my eyes shut themselves tight.
아버지와
The thought that the same hammer that crushed my father, mother, and sister would now come for me was unbearable.
견딜 수 없을 정도로 두려웠다. 하지만
But
아무런 기척도 없다.
nothing happened.
의아해진 나는
Confused, I carefully opened my eyes and
조심스럽게 눈을
lifted
떴어.
my head.
크로머는
Cromer was watching me,
나를 언젠가 내가
making
책상에
a perfect
앉았을
smile just like the one she'd make when she
자신의
first
이름을
came to my
알려주며
desk
말을
and told me her
걸었을
name.
때처럼 완벽.
하지만
Well,
너는
you are my
내
hero,
영웅이야,
Sinclair.
싱클레어.
그러더니
She then reaches into my pocket of my scooter and takes out a coin.
나에게 쥐어준
It's one of those she handed me on the other day.
앞으로
From now on,
무엇이든
you'll doubt everything, be anxious of everything, and live in ever constant terror as your memories of me haunt you.
그러다가
And
때가 되면
when the time comes,
내가
I
널
will
부를
call
거야.
for you.
어이,
Hey,
이 아이를 안
someone take this kid to safety. Lay a finger on him and I'll make you regret it.
엄습하는 이명과
Amidst the
구두
piercing
소리.
noise, storm of heavy footsteps and disorientation,
나는
I lost consciousness.
그대로 기절했다.
Damn,
직접 나서지.
that shit hurted.
나아가주게.
유쾌한 결투였네.
그들 또한 잠들게. 다 죽어라.
빈틈 투성이로군. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해야겠다. 직접 나서지.
Hold on, wait. How did Cromer get all that power though? Like, was she previously powerful, or like did that happen after all the like the Lovecraftian stuff happened?
직접 나서지.
I mean, I guess we'll find out. Maybe, mayhaps, perchance, but I don't know.
항복하겠는가?
It's still. Damn.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
나아가주게. 여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Alrighty, righty.
쓰러졌군. 쓰러졌군.
Oh, thank goodness. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so yeah, this part is going to be the thing then. Okay.
가보지.
I'm going to go with Heathcliff now because Yi-sung is not doing too hot.
정신을 차리니.
When I came to my senses, I found myself in an alleyway at midday, heated by the sun. I stayed there on the ground, dazed and confused.
길가 곳곳에
I could see a haze rise from the surface.
피어오르는 것이. 싱클레어.
Sinclair,
세계에 금이 갔구나.
a crack has been made in your world. Damien?
데미안을 봤을 때
I feel like I was starting to understand what the strange feeling I often got from Damien was.
어째서 그
I always found it's weird how I never heard his footsteps.
왜 모든 건
Why does everything arrive in desolate silence as if it belongs to no world at all?
가족의 죽음,
The loss of my family, the world of evil,
악의
all
세계도.
this despair.
그리고
And you, too.
두렵니?
Are you scared, Sinclair?
그는 내게
He
말했다.
spoke to me.
모든 것을
He had as a person who saw through everything, and the attitude of someone who predicted the series of events.
심지어 그는 알고 있는
He didn't wait for me to reply, like he knew what I was gonna say. One day, you'll break it all together and soar. And I wish to see you completely bare. He responded as if he already knew the answer I was hesitating on.
어떨 것이라는 그러나
Although his words seemed to radiate warmth,
제대로 익지 않은
I felt a certain chill, like biting into the cold insides of a half-cooked turkey.
나는 다시 한번
I couldn't help to fall unconscious again. Yeah, kind of gay boy, okay? Yeah, kind of, but I don't think they established him that well, so I don't know. I don't really feel it. You know? Can't really feel the chemistry. I'm more driven by anger than anything.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Whoop. Jeez.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Yeah, that little fucker is gonna be the worst ever. I hate the Inquisitors, man.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
Shit.
지금이라도 말 들어.
직접 나서지.
Oh no.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해.
Well, let's kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
달려라 루신한테. 정의는 승리한다. 압.
이 안에 담아주지.
혹시 할 수 없다고 생각하는 직원이 보인다면 나한테 말해줄래?
직접 나서지.
이 안에 담아주지.
부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만 한다면 모든 부위를 파괴시킬 수 있겠지.
Whee!
직접
Let's
나서지.
get him. Whoop. Dead. Nice. Yep. Okay, there it is. Nice. We need one more. One more.
기다려라, 거태. 곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
불길 속으로
Oh no. Oh shit, man. Not Otis.
달려라, 루시한테. 정의는 승리한다.
이 안에 담아주지.
Nope. Nope. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank God.
이 안에 담아주지.
달려라, 루시한테. 정의는 승리한다.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
불길 속으로
No. Stop. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
이 안에 담아주지.
I'm very EP. Don't mind me, okay?
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Oh shit. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I mean, it's fine. As long as we win this one, it's cool. You know? I'm still going to finish this one though, by the way. Don't worry. I will finish this and then I'll go to bed. It's fine.
달려라, 루시한테. 정의는 승리한다. 달려라, 루시한테. 정의는 승리한다.
이 안에 담아주지.
쓰러졌군.
Whee!
이 안에
Heatclip is
담아주지.
really going through them, by the way. Maybe I slept on Heathcliff.
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다! 부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만 한다면 모든 부위를 파괴시킬 수 있겠지?
불길 속으로
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다!
이 안에 담아주지.
빈틈 투성이로군.
개체의 부위가 파괴된 상태야. 더 고통스럽게 만든 다음에 도태를 시켜버리는 건 어때?
Nice. Let's go, everyone, unleash your ults. All together now.
이 안에 담아주지.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다! 개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여나갔어.
내가
괴로워하는
알아서
게 느껴지지
처리.
않아? 이 기세로
대단히
계속
딱
나아가보자.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 대파.
Okay, good. Oh, okay, thank goodness. And yeah, we save now. Whee! Hill of Corpses. Timmy, you there? You better check this out. I don't want you flaking on me now. Good luck. Thank you.
닥쳐라, 해파. 누굴 팰지 내가 정한다.
어땠어, 싱클레어?
Well, Sinclair, you were able to find an answer in your heart's path. Crummer. Don't give me that look. It's not even time yet. You're making me want to kill you. No. I should abstain. I can't let immediate entertainment distract me from the more important things.
싱클레어,
Sinclair, the only to retrieve a golden bow that's begun to resonate is... I know. You need to burn for our mission. I'd still tear that bitch to pieces and drink up her remains.
싱클레어, 언제부터 그런 말을
And you don't act so tough. That's not like you at all. What a riot.
그래도
Still, well, I guess you made some friends since then.
이번에는
You won't run away this time, will you? Well,
안에 담아주지.
방금 건 제대로 된 공격이 아니었는데. 혹시 너희들 중에
Okay, okay. One of them's dead.
그 고통과 미움을
Let's see.
똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
이게 답이 아니었다고?
상황이 좋지 않네.
조심하랬지.
다칠 사람들이 많이 보여. 하지만 괜찮아. 지휘팀이라면 이 정도쯤은 통제할 수 있잖아. 그렇지?
Oh man. That's fucking awful, man. Maybe I should have used Ji-sung. I don't know.
역시 현장은 체질이 아니었나?
Yup. Okay. To window? Yep. So,
그 경
how do I up die stuff? Nice. Nice. 2 modules, thank you. Go to sinners and hold. Okay. No, I don't have the up die. I just don't have the. I just don't have like the resource. How do I get these? Go to drive. Okay. All right. What do I do now? Excavation. Okay. Enter. Wait, no. Oh, thread. There it is. Enter. Golden apple, sure. Yep. I almost clicked XP instead. Whoops.
나아가주게.
Yeah, we do a little farming. It's fine.
투성이로군.
부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만 한다면 모든 부위를 파괴시킬 수 있겠지? 우리가 우세를 점하고
Oh
있어.
shit!
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
Some gap. What the fuck is that? Yeah, it's still disgusting.
모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
I don't think I can get used to that thing.
나아가주게.
Yeah, he really is shaving off those. I'm sorry, I'm like really sleepy, so I can't be having video commentary here right now. Even my grammar is slipping, jeez.
불길 속으로 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Okay, good. Finally. How many threads do I get now?
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Oh, 4.
선택받았으니까.
That's
그렇겠죠?
fucking awful, actually. What the fuck? Alright, so how many do I have? I need 190. Well, guess we gotta do them some more. It's Wednesday. Yes, it will be enter dungeon farm the past, but you know, yeah. We don't have that right now.
닥쳐라 해.
So like, you guys want to talk about your day or something? We do have the time, so might as well.
불길 속으로.
나만 믿고 다들 직진해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
빈틈 투성이로.
Oh, look, yeah, right, we didn't get damaged then, so maybe we still have a chance, maybe, mayhaps.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
딱 떼고.
그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서. 우리가 우세를 점하고
직접
있어.
나서지.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸.
Oh, by the way, if it means anything, I'm doing the finishing touches on Ananas's doodle, so I at least did one thing right today.
쓰러졌고.
Okay, thank God. Right, do it again.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 가보지.
Hello, y'all back? Hey everyone, welcome back. We're farming some threads right now. Yeah, you know, maybe I should have done this sooner, but then again, what the fuck ever.
투성이로군.
우리가 우세를 정하고 있어.
불길 속으로.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
직접 나서지.
부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만 한다면 모든 부위를 파괴시킬 수 있겠지? 나만 믿고 다디에 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
불길 속으로.
I'm very sleepy. I'm just going to... After I'm done with the farming, I'm just gonna go sleep. Take a little sleep.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
I'm glad you guys are... Y'all are here to just like hang out, do whatever, shoot the shit.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
The Eaper, yep, I know. You know, honestly, sleeping is one of the best things you can do. I don't know why people don't like it. That's weird. Why are there people in the world who don't like sleeping?
생각보다 날 뛰어버렸군. 책상에서만 썩기에 아까운 솜씨인걸?
Nice. Wait, I don't get lunacy from that? Okay, one more.
닥쳐라 해.
One more.
누굴 팰진 내가 정한다.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
대가리 딱
그렇지?
떼도.
잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
After this one, we'll be saying our farewells and going back.
나만 믿고 다디에 집중해줘.
불길 속으로.
도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
좋아.
부위 하나가 파괴되었어. 이대로 똑같이만 한다면 모든 부위를 파괴시킬 수 있겠지?
불길 속으로.
잣대도
나아가주게.
Oh my god, how much will this take?
속으로.
Stop it. I don't know what any of these little indicators even mean. I'm just doing shit.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸
직접
끝마쳐야 하지
나서지.
않겠어?
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Well, this is gonna be quick.
유쾌한 결투였네.
Well, let's go. That is not nearly enough threads, but we'll do it what we can.
저는 선택받았으니까.
Okay, and also we're gonna be extracting because I was supposed to, but I did not do that shit. Anyways, let's go. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, not a normal one. Hopefully we'll get something good. The EP stream, the EP pulls. I'm going to act like I'm not interested so they'll come to me. Next again. One pull in this not worth it. Fuck, yeah, whatever, man. Save up for 10s, okay. I'll do 10 one pulls and then after that we do the thing again. Yay, Yi-song. Nope, no streamer luck this stream. Oops, whatever. So. Yay. What's up, y'all? You good? Are we good? Hopefully. Anyone want to raid anyone? Okay, good. They will not be also fuck you, don't think I didn't hear that. Hear what? Hear what? I didn't say anything bad about you. Never. No, but for real though, what did you mean by that? You almost said fuck you when I told you that. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I think you're just projecting. I genuinely, like, swear to God, did not think of that even. I did not. At all. You are doing baseless accusations right now. Okay. So, I think that's it for today. You guys want to raid or... No, I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that shit. I did not do it. I did not. I did not do. Okay. Do we want to raid anybody or should I just not do that? Should I just close stream and be done with it? Shall we? I'm very tired. Oh look, I can do them here. Nice. Oh my god, that's amazing. I should have probably checked that out sooner, huh? Well. Why is it like that? Okay, this is good. Okay, that... Gotcha. Oh yeah, it's to keep them from, like, clashing with each other. Okay. I mean, I've gotten a lot of neat features, so... Okay, I think that's it for today. So, what do you think? I guess, like, if I do stream tomorrow, I'm going to play Hollow Knight, so look forward to that. And, you know, hopefully by then I'll be able to get the Sharp Shadow or something. I think I was saving 3,000 to throw at the well to get an item. I don't know which one though. Yeah, we'll see. All right, thank you everyone. I really appreciate it and have a good time. That's all I can say, really. I'm going to bed.